try and help you.
Well, like I'm the person doing the live shows.
Yeah.
I just think that the person that your guest doesn't know that you're having a live show.
So I think, I guess this
Wrong
will
in so many ways.
get everybody in the picture.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of behind some people's backs.
That'll do. That's fine.
They're gonna be more
camera's
excited with
smudgy.
the.
It's the light.
They're gonna be more excited with the.
It's the
Might
light.
try.
Do you have more lighting in here? Like, is that what you're
See if we can get everybody in here.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, was it?
See if we can get everybody in here.
Oh,
And
Are the people logging on? Is it working?
there's two people.
Okay, sweet.
And one of them is
Are the
in.
people logging on? Is it working?
So,
Okay, sweet.
and one of them is in.
Well, don't use your finger.
Switchable.
Usually it's pretty good for Zoom.
How'd your arm
I
feel?
think we can see everybody except for Tyler with
Yeah.
this.
Like an ingrown hair.
This chair's quite deep.
Something weird.
Oh no.
Oh, it's mostly gone now. So yeah, pretty good. There. Take a look if you want.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to like
Did you do that, Tucky?
get used to it, honestly. But
Yeah.
I'm super happy with it. I mean,
Now that it's settled in, we're looking, it's not so big.
it's true. It was so black the day afterwards. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god,
What have I done?
what have I done?
Oh, wait, contrast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I lightened up a bit, so yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. No problems.
So was this LA cap again?
Yeah,
35
I think it's
million.
really nice, to have it fit more into whatever's what's already there. So
Yeah.
I think I'll make it even better.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go over. I want to see if is there a place where like this is visible for everyone?
You want to hang it on the wall somewhere?
Yeah, back here.
Well, I want it for the
We could-
people on the stream as well to be able to see, but also obviously more importantly for you
Like
guys.
we could take down one of these pictures and you can hang it where the picture is.
Huh.
Hey,
Is this visible for everyone? Enough? Like just right here? Like for here, people here.
Yeah.
You guys are fine, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can see it though.
Probably not. That's all right.
I want to think you want
Nick-
to make a show girl.
I was gonna say Nick's about to make himself useful.
Actually, do you want to hold it in your lap?
Sure.
Or is that going to be like? Because you're going to do it for like an hour.
No, I can hold it. So wait, are you Nick Ambrose?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
or
Do you have any pressing questions before we start?
Actually, he's Nick back.
Where are you from and why did you rate yourself a 5? That's
Nick can sit somewhere
Just
else.
do a little
We could
spin
just
for
leave
me.
that.
It's like okay. I see where you're going with this.
Say left-legged hop or
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. Sorry, Laura.
Like good or? Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Did you share the link with the?
yeah, if you guys don't mind just disseminating
I
the
put
links onto the various
I'll
channels.
double check.
I'll forward it right now.
People from Lit were actually interested in our draft. If you don't mind throwing it in there too.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I sent it at 5:02.
Okay, I'll just send it again.
I was gonna write everyone's floating tab as we move along.
Yeah, I'm trying to track that as well.
It's good to have like
Be a
a
bit of a
backup,
show.
Bryce.
Yeah.
Just so that when it comes to accounting, it's always good to have two people.
Probably go through all at the end of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through one by one the draft things, and then if there's any questions, just feel free to speak up. Okay, so we're doing an option system. Your salary cap to start is 35 million. I'll try to keep track of it as best I can next to your name in case you get lost, but it seems like everyone here is pretty prepared with their stuff. The way the auction draft works is in order, each GM will propose a player and a starting bid for that player. From there, we will then go into an open auction where a GM can place a higher bid of a minimum 100,000. I'd also like to add an extra one just to like make it, because I don't want anyone doing like cents and all that stuff. So I'm gonna ask that we just stay within multiples of 100,000. Can everybody agree to that?
Yeah.
Or should I do 50,000? Is that
No, 100.
No,
100 is fine.
please.
100 is fine.
Yeah.
That makes it easy. So minimum 100,000 higher from the previous bid, and you must work in multiples of 100,000 as you
So
go
it's
through
a
the
live
bids.
auction. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
a silent auction after somebody proposes.
No, oh no, I meant for the
Okay.
silent
Yeah.
auction.
Okay.
It's wholesale.
I want people to waste time.
The GMs must, at the end of the evening, have a minimum of 6 players on their roster. There's no maximum. My ruling is going to be if at the end of the night you have less than 6 players, I will issue a $10 million fine to your salary cap for next week. And then it's going to increase every additional infraction into the season after that. So I really don't want you guys to be running around with 4 guys and then someone's going to get hurt, for example.
So is that
Including yourself.
is that a permanent salary?
No, it's you
deduction
take
or
that
just one
you
week?
take that hit that week. Yeah, and then it
Okay.
goes, and then if you get back to your 6, then you're fine. So I think that's just to make it fair. What else is there? Okay, so the way that the draft salaries will work is that whatever a player is paid for will become their first salary and will be used in the average of the salary of the first week of play. Does that make sense to everyone?
No.
No? So let's say, since Nick is here is perfect. Let's say Nick gets auctioned for $5 million.
Yeah.
And on week 1, he has enough stats to be a $6 million player.
Yeah.
That means his salary that week will be $5.5 million because it's the average of the draft plus the first week. And then the second week, let's say he is $7 million. So then it's the average of 6 and
Okay.
$7 million. So he's a $6.5 million salary on the second week. And that's how it rolls. It's a rolling 2-week average, not rolling, but every 2 weeks it's a new average of the previous week and the current week that sets your yeah. It slides. Thank you. The sliding is better word. Sliding average.
It's a very "what have you done for me lately?" kind
Yeah,
of-
exactly.
Yeah.
The reason I did that, just to be completely transparent, is because I used to use the average of the entire season. But what happens when you have a lot of information, a lot of salaries, the salary becomes very, very specific and just doesn't change,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's
There's
not
no
helpful
reason
for
to
grading.
trade.
Yeah, because I want to encourage you guys to trade and have fun with
Yeah.
that. So by making people have shifting salaries, it encourages more trade.
Hey boys.
In addition, so be careful of where you're drafting people. There is a draft multiplier. The top, so your top, not your top, but the top third. No, I want to divide it
Down.
into- So the
No.
top 10 players. So every 10 players is 40 players total. Well, there'll be 35 drafted. My mistake. So we'll do it this way. The top, we'll do top. We do thirds. So the top
9.
10. Well.
9998.
9998. So that's quartiles, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do it that way. The top 9 will have a multiplier on their first week of stats. So, Bryce, please write this down. Of 1.5 times their positive stats. So they're going to be extra expensive after that first week if they play well, and only to their positive stats. The next
Alright.
quartile will be 1.25. The third will be 1.1. And the fourth will just be no multiplier, just 1.
So it's just entirely based on their draft.
Draft order. Draft order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, draft order. Okay.
So like let's say you draft the first 4 people for some reason,
Yeah.
all 4 of them will have that 1.5 multiplier.
So they get expensive quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, hold on.
And
Is
the,
it by is the order based by the order we
the
nominate
order that
them?
the order
Or
that
by
they
the-
get drafted
the
straight
salary?
up.
They're selling. Yeah.
No, they're straight up the order that they were drafted.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we can nominate
You can nominate
we
whoever
can
you want.
nominate the weaker players.
You
first.
can
Yeah,
do
you can
whatever
do
you
whatever you
want.
want.
That's why there's a strategy to this.
Totally.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So there's a little bit of a wrinkle. I know I didn't really clarify this. There's a bit of a wrinkle here. I'll give you guys some time to think about if you need to reorder.
Just
Just a bit of a wrinkle.
just
Go
to
ahead.
double check, does that mean the last quartile it has a 0.75 multiplier?
No, it's just 1. I'm not gonna ding anyone for like
Oh, so it's
playing well.
only the first 2 quartiles.
No, the first 3. It's 1.5, 1.25, 1.1.
Okay.
And then it's nothing on the last
Okay.
8
Gotcha.
people. Sorry.
Gotcha.
That only applies for the first week as well. Okay. The reason I'm doing this, again, for transparency, I also noticed that expensive players like your franchise players almost never move because you try to make space, but this might make it more challenging to create space and might redefine what a franchise player is in a draft. Okay. This one, we have 40 players now. So I think everyone saw that. I don't know if you know who they are. It's a Ben Kissinger join, which is nice to round out our league to 40. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the draft specific things.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions about what I've said so far? And then we'll go into draft order.
Yeah. A 2-week rolling average.
Yeah.
Is it based on 1 week is at 50%, the other week is at 50%?
Yeah, even.
Or is
even.
it, what if there's a different number of games each week? Like 1 week you played.
It's just gonna be the average of the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'll all even out ish.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, if you're tactical enough to tell someone to not put up as many stats in a lesser game week, that's more than power to you. There's something you can take advantage of.
I thought it was a D-Day.
Okay, so
Oh, it's not,
let's
which
move on
that's
to the
fine.
draft order. I was initially going to do a random selection generator, and I will, but I'm gonna give everybody a shot here. I don't know if you caught it. Every season, there's a theme to the team names.
Oh, I didn't look.
I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it. Just write it down somewhere. If you can figure out the unifying theme behind the team names, I will give you either first or whatever order you want to go.
Can you say the names again?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Warriors, Hawks, Huskies, Waves, Bear.
What was the Waves?
So Hawks, Huskies, Warriors, Waves, Bears.
Okay.
If you can tell me the unifying theme
I have no idea.
that
It's
these
just
names
the
come
Hawks
from,
and that.
Is it,
I will give you first choice
college
or
basketball?
whatever choice. No, just write it down and then it can be as big or as specific as you want.
You win! First overall.
All I know is going to make a lot of physics jokes with my team name.
Okay, the Wave.
Yeah.
Already decided. Oh, sick. Nice. Some weeks you can be the particles.
Or both.
Every year has been a unified thing? Like they're all connected?
They're all connected to each other.
What was last year's names?
Crushers,
Uh,
Emperors.
They were from the movie Any Given Sunday. Teams from that movie.
Hmm.
Sick, okay. Oh, okay.
I got it.
Everyone got something written down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too easy.
We'll start to my right. Mike?
College mascots.
Okay.
Take yourself first
I'll do yours.
Haven't seen you with your hair this long for
Northern Illinois.
You're actually probably the closest, as crazy as that is. These are all teams that have existed in one movie or another from the Mighty Ducks franchise.
Let's
go.
Gets first overall.
What?
I told him that's what it was.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
How did you know? Who did you recognize?
Hawks.
The Hawks, man. This is the team that played against in the first one.
Waves.
Oh, that was the one that gave it
That's
away.
who
Where's that one from? Do you know?
That's who Bon Dave played.
Yeah, that's his, that was his minor league team. Very nice, Kale. I should have been a
Kale,
GM.
we're telling him he's gonna draft Kale right here. Right here. Sit in the seat.
Okay, so
That's your prize. It's getting drafted.
I'm going to use a random order generator on Google, and then we'll just go from there. Is everyone cool with that? And then it's a snake draft, so just to clarify what that means, 1 through 5, and then 5 back through 1 in the next round, and then so on and so forth, back and forth, just to kind of make it a little bit fair.
Wait, you guys didn't want to do the silent auction?
Who's in charge here, Mike?
I'm just, there's nothing saying how the draft's gonna go at the beginning, so I was like, throwing some ideas out there. I just wanted people to waste money on their first, to be able to draft first. On an auction bid.
Oh, that would be coming out of
Just for you to
35.
verify.
That's
I
what
have
I'm
the
saying.
order.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see?
Oh, wow.
See, you didn't catch on if we did that.
That's
I'm
right.
just going to write it on here so that I don't forget. So first
Oh,
is
it's only
Mike,
bid like 10 million.
Yeah.
then we have Ty second, then we have Bryce third,
You should link people to like a
then we have Swinters fourth,
spreadsheet.
Oh, is it editable?
and
Can I
Red
edit my
fifth.
own stats?
Sorry, Ty was second.
55 points.
Yeah, I have it written on the board here, so I don't forget. Okay, do you guys need like another minute or two to kind of just get your strategies and your things?
So with the auction though, so Mike says,
Nick,
whoever, Mike says Brody Smith for 10 million.
Yeah.
And then like everybody just shouts stuff out.
That's
overpaid.
Insane disc offer now.
you know what? We have enough markers. Let's make it like not barbaric. Just hold up something so they indicate that you want, and I'll have to just pick whoever
Okay.
holds up
Okay.
fastest. I'm presuming that as we get along, then it's going to be fewer and fewer people.
Sure.
So just hold up something, hold up a marker, hold up your phone. You want to just hold up something?
Yeah.
Just flash something? Okay. Okay, any other questions before we start?
Do we have to say a number, or are we just gonna go up by 100,000?
So once I recognize you that you got your I see your bid, then I'll ask you for the number.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Let me get
Just go like sit right in front of the talk to your fans. There's like 12 people watching. Just put the camera like in your lap.
Ian's
Just
Burners.
go sit.
What?
Ian's Burners.
Kelly, you can be the cameraman. That might work.
Yeah, just walk around with it.
Yeah, there's like there's like beers and.
There's someone named Wushu Kid. Like, like a POV. Like put it
So-
because Wushu Kid, man. Who's Keith Ledendra? Who's that?
Okay. So the person will say the player, their starting price. I'll say bidding is now open, and just throw up your item, and I'll try my best to recognize whoever was first, and we'll go from there. Yeah, everyone good?
Keep in mind the first 9 players have that 1.5.
Right. Do I need to write that anywhere? Or?
No,
Okay.
That's fine.
Sorry, I know there's a lot of things. I'm just trying to keep it spicy. Okay, so Mike, who is your proposed player?
Let's go with Kale.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hold on.
I should
Yeah.
lock out.
4.
5 million.
that's too much.
But that's the
Kale for 5 million is the opening bid.
That's a steal.
Auction is now open.
5.5.
5.5 to Swinters.
5'9".
Okay, is it easier if you guys just yell it out? Yeah, just yell it out.
Yeah.
5 million to Jet.
5'9".
6.
Hey, Nick, I thought you were gonna hold this for me, man.
Come on, Nick.
Get over here.
Come on.
6'3".
6'3" Jed.
Generous.
6'5".
6'5",
6'7".
6'7" Jed.
8 million.
8 to Mike.
8'1".
8-1 to Jed.
500K because this is gonna take forever.
8.5.
8.5 to Mike.
8'6".
8-6 to Jed.
Bryce was the multiplier again?
8-6
1.5.
going once.
Early gets points.
8-6 going twice. Sold to Jed for 8-6. First round draft pick. Kale.
Yeah. What's going on the resume?
Are we doing post-draft interviews
First
too?
over. First, yeah, Nick interviewed.
8-6. So, fuck, I should not have promised that I would do this. I have to do math. Where is? You guys see a picture towel anywhere that was used to wait? Oh, is that it?
26'4".
27. Shoot.
26'4". I think.
6'4", yeah.
Let's go.
Should have dropped the engineering.
Yeah, that's extended my math knowledge.
Your math knowledge. Your Mighty Ducks knowledge.
2 digits of subtraction.
26.4.
All right, so I'll just check in with you every time to make sure.
Yeah, you can't draft Mike at 0 salary this year.
Why? Why would you do this?
Number 2 is Ty. Player, please.
Go with Bobby.
Bobby, and what is your opening bid?
5 minutes.
Honestly, a list of like
5
players.
on the board.
Are there like any unknowns that haven't played this league before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
there
Yeah,
is.
there's a lot this year.
Okay, bidding's open. Just shout out a number.
6.
6 to Swinters.
6.5.
6.5 to Bryce. 8 to Mike.
Yeah.
8-5.
8-5 to Ty.
8-6.
8-6 to Mike.
A winning bid.
8-7.
8-7 to Ty.
Okay, you're even the highest.
8-7 is the current bid to Ty.
8-9.
Jed made a money move.
8-9 to Mike.
9.
That's money.
That's
9 to Ty.
That's money.
The current bid for Bobby Staniforth is $9 million. Currently held by Ty.
9-2.
9-2
Wow.
to Mike for Mr. Bobby Staniforth. 9-2 to Mike for Bobby. 9-2 going once. 9-2 going twice.
Ty, you're not supposed to do this to me.
Sold to Mike.
Apparently Mike's not saving money this time.
Take the rest of it.
Mike's draft board leaked to Ty.
Did you make that noise go?
I'm good at dog noises.
Bobby for 9-2 to Mike.
Mike's got 25, 8 left. Oh, I gotta pick a person.
25 8.
He's got 3 guys on his team.
Sorry, you only need 4 guys. Wait.
How much does Jed have left?
Jed has 26-4. It is sorry. I was just double checking. I really need to learn how to write
Set the
smaller.
market price. No, everyone's just relative to you.
Third in the draft order
It's me.
is Bryce. Who is your player and what is your opening bid?
Can we?
Yep.
Okay. I won't slow us down too much.
Is Landon in the league? He is, right?
Okay.
Burkhart.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, not the boy.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna nominate Craig Harden.
Okay.
And starting bid will be 5.
Is that starting bid? Just 5?
What's going on, Dallin?
Okay, 5-5.
Hold on.
Are you playing this league?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. Auction's now open.
5-5.
5-5 to Jed.
6.
6 to Swinters.
6-2.
6-2 to Bryce for Craig Harding. 6-4 to Jed. 6-8 to Swinters for Craig Harding. 7 to tie for Craig.
7-2.
7-2 to Swinters is the current bid for Craig Harding. 7-2 to Swinters for Craig Harding. 7-3 to tie for Craig.
7-4.
7-4. We got a bidding war. It rhymes. 7-4
7-5.
to Swinters. 7-5 to tie for Craig Harding. Mr. Craig Harding. Father of 2. An absolute pillar in the community.
Father of the entire league, man.
That factors in.
Current bid is with tie
Everyone is like,
Oh, yeah.
7-4.
Yeah.
7-5. Sorry, 7-5.
Plus, that's where we're at. You're at 7.
I did that?
7-6.
7-6 to Swinters. The battle continues.
We
Got an 8. An 8 million for Craig Harding to tie. 8 for tie. 8 million for tie. 8 million going once. 8 million going twice. Sold to tie. Craig Harding for 8 million.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Remember that Winter League where it was like
Yes,
me
I
and
do.
Craig, we just lost every game? Yeah.
This is not a good thing.
Ty, you are now at a 27 even for your cap remaining.
What's the cap space?
35 million.
35.
What you guys got?
Sorry, what you got left?
27.
Fourth in the draft order is Swinters. Please
Okay.
propose your player and the opening bid.
Craig's watching these 5.
Yeah.
I will go Travis Kundert for $5 million.
5 is your also a father. Thank you.
Yeah, and the big drawer in the kitchen.
So the auction is open for Travis starting at 5.
6 million.
6 goes to Jed. 6 million. 7 to Bryce. 7 million to Bryce. 7-1 to Jed. 8 to Bryce.
We're just like gassing everyone up.
8 to Bryce. We are not messing around with Travis currently. 8 to Bryce.
8.2.
8-2.
8-3.
8-3 to Jed.
Fucking send it.
8-3
Send it
to
10 mil.
8-5 to Bryce.
Holy shit,
With
this
a
is the-
quick-
this is the tallest fucking guy in the league.
8-5 to Bryce. Is he? The current bid for Travis K is
Are you-
8-5 to Bryce.
My first pick was the tallest guy in the league.
8-6.
8-6 to Swinters after much deliberation. 8-7 to Bryce with 0 deliberation.
That guy-
What are you saying?
I'll go 8-8.
8-8. Lucky 8s to Swinters. Current bid is up. 9, an
Oh,
even 9
you
to
can bully him
Bryce.
more. You can bully
The
him more.
fight continues.
Make him pay.
9 million to Bryce for Travis.
He's got a boner for
9
Travis. He can make it pay.
million to Bryce.
9-1.
9-1 to Swinters.
No.
Current bid is 9-1 for Travis to Swinters. Higher. Seems like a little rich. 9-1 going once. 9-1 going twice. Sold for 9-1. That is the first pick.
Waivers and like backup when the
There it
issue
is. 5.
1,
No, yeah, no, waivers.
25-9 remaining.
Hey, Travis should-
Sorry, 25.
Although,
Six or something.
Yep.
It's like
Holy graveyard.
Yeah.
Campbell's never-
Dude, my back starts right now.
Imagine if people are watching.
I'm Jed, by the way.
It's all backwards.
Well,
that's to us, right? It's not to them, right?
Yeah.
Is it backwards? I don't know.
Hey, where's
Oh,
Joe
you did?
Lynn going?
Oh, you're just seeing straight.
Well, the most part is just.
Not in the top. Not in the top four apparently.
That guy's sick, man. Drafted.
Jed, you have the next pick.
Oh, so yeah.
Please propose your player and your opening bid.
J. Russ.
Going around.
J. Russ.
Oh yeah, let me play with J. Rush, Chad.
4 million.
Interesting. Opening bids have been dropped.
Ages.
Craig is
The current player for auction is J. Russ with the open bid at 4 million. The auction is open.
4 million.
5 to Ty.
7.
7 to Mike.
God, that's such a joke.
7 to
I'm here
Mike.
to do. I was literally here to.
7-3 to Bryce. 7-4 to Ty. Fun fact: J. Russ is an avid biker.
7-7.
7-7 to Mike.
My hair says, Jed, you owe me money, all cash.
7-7 to Mike. We are only dealing with imaginary money
50
tonight.
hammer emojis.
7-7 to Mike for J. Russ. The current bid is 7-7 to Mike for
It's a
J.
lot
Russ.
for a guy who ranks himself a 1.
That is true. That is
Wait, he's a
fact.
1?
He ranked himself a 1.
You never move past line.
And also he's also very consistent. He's always ranked himself a 1 for everything he's ever said. Okay, 7-7 going once for J. Russ. 7-7
Who's holding
going
it?
twice.
Who's holding?
Mike is holding. 7-7 going twice. Sold. So Mike for 7-7.
7-7 for J-Russ? Oh, that's a dub for sure. No?
At
Like
18-1.
18-1, yep.
Oh, I'm catching up on the calculator. I just forgot my abacus. 18.
You're Asian, you should be able to do in your head.
No, I should do the abacus. Okay, so we are snaking back around. So Jed, for the second round
Okay.
of selections, you get to go again.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
No, that's okay. Take your time. We're in a rush yet.
Couple minutes.
I think we're moving at a decent clip. Just FYI, Bryce, you have first and That's fine.
Hey, do they lose their stats at one point?
Hey, Bryce. I'll give you J. Russ for some cash.
Are draft day trades allowed or no?
You know what? Maybe if he did
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
I'm just saying, like,
That's a spirit.
Yeah, if you guys want to make a current, so I think it goes without saying, you must have a player before you can trade for them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
What?
And you must have,
I can't trade just cash.
yeah. No. So if you're gonna trade, propose a trade,
Oh,
but you have to have that player, obviously,
yeah,
and you have to have currently the cash that you're proposing.
yeah.
I just need to say that out loud.
Yeah.
There's so many unknowns in the league this year. No, they're
Just pick one. Pick one.
How much money?
just pick a random person. Let's go. Yeah, I'll go. Loco.
And your opening bid.
$3 million.
Favorite number.
My first game.
Lauco for 3 million is on the board. Auction is open.
3.1.
3-1 to Swinters.
3-2.
3-2 to Jed.
3.5.
3.5 to Bryce.
3-6.
3-6 to Jed.
4.
An even 4 for Ty for Slauco. 4 for Ty is the current bid.
4-2.
4-2 to Bryce. Is he gonna hit his first player on the roster?
Deny him. Deny.
4-4.
4-4 to Ty. Ty is at 4-4 for Brian Slauco. 4-5 to Bryce. 4-5 to Bryce. Fun fact, Slauco is, I think, some kind of finance person,
Yeah.
and he would love numbers.
Yeah, that's antiquity, baby.
Current bid is 4-5 for Slauco to Bryce.
This guy just got like 500K casually.
All right, 4-5 going once for Slauko. 4-5 going twice for Slauko.
Yeah, shout out to
Sold.
SBS, man.
To Bryce,
I have a
on the
TD.
board.
At long last, a player.
How much you spend?
4-5.
Thank you.
That puts Bryce at 31 and a half. Remaining
Just
cap.
30 and a half.
Sorry, you're right. 30 and a half. 30 and a half. My math is the thing again. Okay, so second pick is of this round is Swinters. Please propose a player and an opening bid.
Andrew Pickup.
Okay.
3 million.
Pick up for 3.
Yep.
Thank you.
3-1.
Just pick 'em up.
Okay, auction's open. I heard 3-1 from Mike. Is that you?
Yep.
3-1 for pickup.
3.5. Yeah.
3-5 to Swinters.
Yeah, I feel.
Or 4 to tie.
4.2.
4-2 to Swinters. 4-2 to Swinters is the current bid for pickup. 4-2.
Can you like second someone might be a player?
4-3 to tie.
4.4.
4-4, and the rivalry continues. The rivalry of men. 4-4 to Swinters.
4.6.
4-6 to tie.
More like the rivalry nerds.
Math nerds.
4.7.
4-7 to Swinters.
Thanks.
Current bid is 4-7 to Swinters.
Right.
4-8 to tie. Current bid is 4-8 to tie for pickup. 4-8 to tie.
4.9.
4-9 to Swinters. 4-9 to Swinters.
Yeah, I mentored him.
Or not.
4-9 to Swinters going once. 4-9 to Swinters is going twice. Sold.
All right.
To Swinters, pick up for 4-9.
Depends on the context, though. It's not an absolute bid. It depends on who's left in the game.
That should be 20.
Well, yeah.
Wait,
there's-
21.
Where's the cap for?
Yeah, and the hoodie and pants.
Oh, it's me next.
Yeah, so that will be, yeah, that's Rice, player and bid, please.
What's that?
I'm going for less than 6.
2 years old now.
That's
Still
the
tough. Tough player.
Yes, we are still 2 players left in the top draft bracket multiplier. That is a 1.5 multiplier so far on all of these players.
Yeah. There's a lot of- Yeah,
Cam Ward, dude. Joel and
Oh,
Oh, Amani, you want to cup with the capital?
Jolin is up. Jolin is up.
Spend it all.
Oh,
Insanity.
Let's start at
4 million is the opening.
4
bid.
million. 4 for dope. He's at least worth 5.
League mid.
starting.
The current player for auction is Joe at lucky number 4 million.
5 mil.
Auction is now open.
5.
5 to Mike. 5-1 to Jed. 5-5 to Ty. 5-6 to Bryce. 6 flat to Ty. 6 million is a good bid to tie for Jolin. 6 to tie. 6 to tie.
6-1.
6-1. 6-2 to tie. 6-2 to tie. Let's get some cross living room action.
Don't trap me. I'm gonna 6-3.
6-3 to Bryce. Jumping in on fun. 6-3 to Bryce. 6-5 to tie. 6-5 to tie. The current bid is 6-5 for Jolin. Currently held by Ty. 6-5 to tie. 6-5 going once.
6-6.
6-6. Mike is not done yet. 6-7, and Ty is not pushing back rather. 6-7 to tie is the current bid.
Dude, Joe's turning back time this year for sure.
6. We are getting live updates on Joe's medical status, which may be illegal.
You might
I
show up
don't
to 50% of your games.
The current bid is 6-7 to tie.
It's too late. The games are too late.
6-7 going once. 6-7 going twice. Sold. To tie for 6-7. Jolin's in his pocket.
Quarters. It's like 20.3.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This guy's literally sending it to the moon.
Well, what?
I'm trying to get my record sound.
Ty, you are now
You're gonna have one player with 35.
nominating.
And it's
Please,
gonna be
a
chaos.
player and an opening bid.
Not yet. It's looking better and better.
I think I got you for a good price.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Seriously, a bargain.
Well, we hadn't like kind of normalized where the level was at right at the start.
You're gonna have
That's a good
to
move.
first week.
Who's up?
Kill.
Justin Cia's up.
Hey!
Oh. That guy should be free. Give me league min.
He pays up.
100K.
Which opening bid?
7 million.
Oh.
Setting a record for the highest opening bid thus far. Somebody wants to get in Justin.
7-3.
I love my
The auction is now open for Justin Cia. 7 million is the bid.
This is the ninth.
This is the 9th player.
There is no viewable.
Wait, this is the last player.
This is the last player of the top tier draft multiplier. This is a multiplier of 1.5.
He's tanking.
The current bid is 7 million. Sorry, did you say 7.3?
7-3.
7.3. The current bid is 7.3 from Jed.
Jed, you got to get up.
7-7.
7.7. Lucky sevens from Bryce. 7.7 from Bryce. I'm seeing a lot of
7-8.
7.8 from Ty.
Monday at 9:30.
7.8 from Ty.
I would like 8.
A flat 8 million for Justin Cia. Mike is hemming and hawing. I can see it in his eyes.
I got the cash.
The current bid is 8
Come on,
to
guys.
Bryce for Justin Cia.
Justin wants to go for more than 10.
8-2 to Ty.
8-2.
8-2. That 8-2.
Credit card.
Oh!
Boy. You want to say that louder for the camera?
The mic is high. Just say it loud. Everyone can hear
Hey,
it.
our 7 fans out there.
8-2 to Ty. Current bid.
8-4.
8-4 to Bryce.
Yeah.
8-4 to Bryce.
He's good. He's really good.
We are sitting at 8-4 for Justin Cia. 8-4 to Bryce. 8-4 going once.
8-5.
8-5
Oh, yeah, tie.
to Ty. 8-5 to Ty.
You can open it. He doesn't have the cash for it.
8-5 to Ty.
8-6.
8-6. Because Justin is as good as Kale, apparently. 8-6 to Bryce. You guys are shockingly similar in salary last season.
Yeah, but Justin, can you stand up for a second?
But also Justin. Never mind. 8-6 to
What?
Bryce.
Hey, fuck you! I'm not injury prone at all. Yo, I feel. I
What's
worked
with
out
all-
this offseason.
What's
man.
with all these
My
accessories that
ankles
you
are
ain't putting on?
crazy.
Current bid is 8-6 to Bryce.
Titanium ankles
8-6 to
for
Bryce.
sure.
8-6 going once. 8-6 going twice. Sold at 8-6.
Hey, Cam, that means we're just as good as each other.
Yeah.
Debatable. Kill, are you gonna get your haircut early?
21.9.
You should have seen his hair
Bleach
when
mullet.
he was in juniors. Do you remember his hair?
Yeah, I remember that.
Fuck that.
They look like.
He cut his hair in the game. Like
We are now in
5
the
miles per hour
second
top speed.
quartile, the second tier of draft multiplier. That's a multiplier of 1.25 for the next 9 players.
Down's a steal for sure.
Mike, you have the
That
board.
guy's crazy. Down
Please
already?
offer up a player and an opening bid.
Where's down? That guy's sick.
Who's up? Mike and
Mike is up.
and then me.
No, it's Mike again. It's a snake here that repeats itself.
If you're in the top 9,
Oh yeah. Mike was first,
I
right?
think you're plus stats.
Just for the first week.
All right,
Well, it's just for first.
let's go, Rowan.
Nice.
He was like 2.
We will start that at
That guy plays
7
He's
million.
got the bluest
7?
hair in the
Yeah.
league.
Is this spelled R-O-H-A-N or
Even when it fades out.
R-O-W-A-N?
ROH.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
Does he got 50?
Yeah.
He's up now.
Don't they say Rohan, not Rowan?
Rohan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe they should say Rowan because that refers to the horse's color. And their horse.
Oh, now you're really thinking.
Now I'm just a nerd.
The multiplier is only to the
And now
Like I said,
and now I've lost the first 9. Okay,
For how much time?
so the opening bid for Rowan
it's
is
a
7
2-week rolling
million.
average for your salary.
Auction is now open.
So it just counts for the first week
7-2.
until that rolls
7-2
out.
to Bryce. Mike was worried that he started too high. I guarantee it. 7-2 to Bryce. Because there was an awkward pause.
I felt your butt.
I
know.
can throw
7-2 to Bryce.
Fair enough.
7-2 to Bryce.
Guy's gonna move to Edmonton full time just to pad his performance.
I'm surprised that Mike is not bidding back.
that makes sense.
A little bit of a landmine.
Sorry, what are we
No
at?
offense, Rowan. Not in reference to the strategy and not to you personally.
What are we at in hills?
7-2 to Bryce for Rowan.
Just remember, I control whether he shows it to the league or not.
Yeah, if Mike's got a buy in the first game, he's not showing up on time.
All right, 7-2 going once. 7-2 going twice. Sold. I'll smooth this one so far.
Hey, how did this always work for the GM?
Yes,
Can I take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, we can take a break anytime.
Up there to the right.
Ask for one.
Gotta get to
Through all the dudes.
so deep.
Yeah, what about you?
14.7.
0.
I don't think
We have 0 salary?
No, it's 5 million.
There's some. That's why I gave you guys 35.
See,
Our salary is
this,
just
this,
over.
this,
So your
is,
draft
this
salary
is where
will
I
be-
would have argued, Ty, because you being a GM and only having 5 million.
Yeah.
Or
But you know
Ty's
what?
gonna have the best team first week
You
because
guys, you know what?
he's
trumps-
a $9 million player.
You know what
He's playing
trumps
for
us a
0.
fair salary? The fact that somebody offered to do this. Thank you. Sorry, what was the remaining side? I did not keep track.
14-7.
14.7.
Yeah.
That for you.
Yeah. I also have one.
You should say you're five.
Mike, that was diabolical.
Let's go.
No, hold on. This way first. Just
Sorry.
Let's give him the. Give him a disadvantage for not thinking as long as everybody else.
23. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I'm showing them the end of the Premier League.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I said a few times.
Yeah.
I've seen Luke so far.
I'm putting up numbers.
Nice.
And you
Honestly,
just,
I'll next
And
shit.
just a sec.
But Cesar got hurt, so I'm subbing for him.
No, this is like
Arthur,
a
hold up
I'm
the
sorry, so like, if it's it's really wild. Like imagine.
GMs. Look at Arthur like you're gonna bid. Spectators.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy shit's going
Look at
down.
those.
Oh, that's hard. Oh my god.
Show more cleavage.
Midriff is crazy.
What are you heading back in?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. What time? No. What's up?
It's weird that you don't live here because I feel like I see you so much.
Yeah, I guess. I think I just saw you, right?
Yeah. We've been back like 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, since the middle of December. So.
Yeah, did your brother not want to play in this league?
Yeah, I said it was too late.
Okay.
What?
We lost a lot of
What time
people.
is it?
I mean,
9:30 to 11.
do you, Arthur, do you have it?
Does he still want to play?
Ideal.
I don't know. I might
You
give
can go for one of
his
those.
phone number. I know he's playing beach, so you can talk to him there. You're not.
Get recruited.
I've tried.
Takes a while to.
Yeah.
Arthur, do you have
Kill
it?
like that.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
It's hard enough seldom to
Maybe-
get to play
maybe-
the shield,
No,
let alone that outside of
Maybe just shoot him a text.
Yeah, I mean, like, also,
Say come 1 week and try it.
I was gonna say he can sub and stuff like that. I was gonna do a thing afterwards where I was trying to compile a sub list for you guys in case.
Yeah.
And not in case, we'll definitely need sub at some point.
Wait, you're gonna find this out for us.
I'll put it out there and like kind of put it on the list for everyone so that they can see all the numbers.
That's the other one.
No one can replace.
Okay.
No one can replace.
Everyone settled again? We're back to Mike for the next player up.
Points with like game. But it's because like it's really good.
Let's go.
Get a lot of assists.
Dallin.
Dallin. How could we have?
Let's go.
9-0 start.
Hello, I'm up for draft.
Opening bid.
Right down, come here.
We should have made a rule. We should have made a rule. If the person's here, they have to walk like they walk up and down.
Take your clothes off.
How's your bird?
Yeah, they should be sitting here. What's the opening bid, man?
The opening bid will be at 6.5.
Oh.
Really?
Okay, the current pair up for auction.
Just kidding.
And plus dog.
It's all
Can you imagine how letting the dog play? Current player up for bid is Dallin, starting at 6.5. The bid is auction open. 6-6 to Swinters.
6-7.
6-7 to Jed.
7.
7 flat to tie.
Jed, we need some guys.
7-1.
7-1 to Swinters. We're rolling.
I think they're.
Who's got
That's what I like to
pockets?
hear.
Who's got deep pockets? Let's go. 7-5 to tie. Show me some green. Let's go. 7-5 to tie. I really wish I had a job.
We're an auction house. Yeah, you're killing it.
My sister moved to Edmonton.
7-5 to tie is the current bid.
7-6.
7-6. Swinters sweeping in. Swooping in. Swintering
Yeah,
in
I'm visiting with a few friends.
with his bid. 7-6 to Swinters.
That joke's never going to be unfunny.
Yeah.
I know. Too bad I didn't
That's
plan around
like specifically the progression of you figuring that out.
7-7.
7-7 to tie. This is getting an eternal battle.
Yeah, because they run that.
Yeah.
Be the same strategy.
Yeah.
You guys are copying each other's homework, obviously. 7-7 to tie is the current bid
You went for a lot of money.
for
No.
Mr. Down.
That's too much money.
How much did you go?
7-7 going once. 7-7 going twice. You, sir.
I was
Going
first
home
overall though,
with
so.
tie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Jed.
Good boy.
7-7 is the winning bid.
Excellent choice. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, down's better. What?
Good work. You did.
7.7.
Oh, 6 up for tie.
It was
Stressful just to be
Congrats,
there. I didn't even do anything.
Ty, you have
Yourself up.
12.6 remaining.
That's good enough.
I'm just staying here for like 2 minutes.
I believe Ty also you had a board for
That's where the draft gets won.
Yeah, we
man.
should have
a
bets.
player
That is
bid.
true.
Like,
Uh,
opening bid 500,000.
500, no, 100K. That's league min, right? Or is league min 0?
There is no league min.
There's no league min.
Well,
Well,
one.
it won one,
Yeah.
I guess, but yes.
1 million.
100. 100,000.
Landon Urquhart.
Ooh.
Dude, this is just winter pigeons, man. Pigeons in the winter.
And the 6 is the opening bid. The player for auction is Landon Urquhart.
That's why Switchers
Also
didn't
known as
go
Lando?
bid
The opening
wanted
bid
me
is
to
6 million. The auction
Go
is
on Ty's
open.
team so it affects the cadence of the
Oh,
Vikings team.
yeah.
Yes, 6-5 to Swinters.
6-6.
6-6 to Jed. Way to get in there, Jed. You got some pockets. 6-6 to Jed.
Jed, where are you been the whole time? Jed just loves
He
chaos.
spent too much on Kale.
Jed's a vulture.
6-6 to Jed is the current bid. I think Jed believes that he and Kale can just play 2-on-4 the whole time.
Yeah, good.
I thought you
No one
were
else on his
going-
team.
I
We
thought you were
just
only
throw it
going for
over
young
their
people on
heads.
your team, Jed. Why are you drafting mine?
The current bid is 6-6 to Jed for Landon. Fun fact about Landon, he's Canadian. 6-6
That-
is the current bid.
That
Jed.
works for an
Also
American
currently
company.
6-6 going once. 6-6 going.
6-7.
6-7 Swinters at the last
I don't want
second.
to get away with that.
6-8. Yes, drive up those prices.
That guy's
Hey,
that guy can
He needs a handler. He has no
6'9".
handlers right
6-9 to Swinters.
Yeah.
You love that number.
I'm UFC starting in.
Nice.
now.
Current bid is 6-9.
Campbell has the most
Swinters.
insane throw volume in our league and also the most turnovers.
Yeah, touches is now a new stat.
7.
Oh shit.
7 flat for Jed. Touching the disc is worth something.
Oh. It's
No one.
how do you
7
you
to
have to
Jed.
track that on the side? That's so
We have an app now.
Yeah, we have an app.
They probably talked about this
Oh, so
before.
is it
You're
like
still
a
going to need to be on ball.
Yeah.
Follow it.
Track
touchscreen.
7 to Jed going once.
And then Bob.
7 going twice.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So,
Winters.
intimidation.
Jake, can I grab the ketchup deliciousness?
What was the final bid? Sorry.
7 to Jed. I believe that's now at 19 for Jed.
How do you know?
I went to
Yeah, it was a magnet.
I think they're always. He's a goat.
Or like,
I'd be best
hang
to
on.
Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's next? Bryce.
Me?
Yes, please.
Hey.
Say that louder.
I can hear you.
No, I can't. Say it again.
What?
Stephen King.
Stephen Fui.
Oh, Stephen Fui.
That's PH, right?
Well,
Mr. PH.
it's V for the first name, PH for the last. Anyway,
Oh, is it actually B for the first?
I think it is.
Damn it.
It's a B for the
Sorry,
last
Stephen,
name.
if you're watching.
It's like +3 mil.
She told me once and I forgot.
You can only have one set of PHs in your name.
Yeah, it's only
That's a lot.
4.5 for Stephen Fui.
Money.
The player up for auction is Steven with the opening bid of 4.5 million. Auction is now open.
Where's Steven?
We go off the board.
Is he playing?
Fun fact about Steven, he can fit a lot of stuff in the trunk of his car, even though there was clearly more space in my car and I just didn't want to take it.
He made the kill
Good spatial read.
Yeah, he's also just nicer than me.
But then you said
I
everyone.
thought he got moved out.
The current bid is for Steven Fui at
Oh.
4.5 million
Oh,
to
January.
Bryce.
Yeah, because he didn't play outside national team.
4.5 going once,
'Cause I saw him. I'm like, oh, here's
4.5 going
Kid's
twice.
sick. Yeah, exactly.
Done deal.
Sleep.
Steven Fui belongs to Bryce with 4.5.
Exact correct opening bid.
Where's the McFrill, man?
Nailed
Yo, Cody.
Cody
That
Wonder.
guy's the most loyal employee. He's still working.
That puts you at 10.2, I think, right?
Yeah. Send help.
Switchers can have the next pick of the lot.
Hey, I need a summer job.
Nobody's mentioned Arthur yet, but I'm not going to go there.
You should tell me earlier.
Much as I would like to.
Our summer student postings.
I'm actually like surprised that you guys went for all the high names first.
I'm going to go with
Agreed.
That was
Brennan.
not gonna be
Brennan.
my strategy.
Brennan
at all.
Weaver.
Brennan for 3.
Brendan for
Chips.
there's 3 ends in
That's
it,
probably
right?
better than
That's perfect.
biology.
I actually wanted to leave all the good players for last.
As opposed to
Surprised you guys all went first.
I mean, then why? do you bid for
Why? There's a
Oh, you mean
multiplier.
total?
There's a multiplier. We want the higher players to.
Okay, current player up for auction is Brendan Weaver for 3 million. 3 is the number of ends in his name. 3 is what he is currently worth. The auction is now open.
How many players are in the draft?
And back about Brendan.
Who's
He
got this
repairs
right now?
ski lifts for a living.
40. I did not know that.
There's 39 on the
Who's got
list.
this right now? You?
There's 39 on the list, but there's one that was just added on today.
Current bid is 3 million to Swinters for Brennan.
It was probably gonna be.
Patrick Ward, man.
I'm just
How are
going
you gonna do
to
this?
zip into my banter. Well, you
Oh,
decide.
Patrick's in Calgary League.
Huh?
He's on
3 million
roster
going
for
once.
men's league.
3-2.
3-2 to
Yeah,
Jed.
Nice.
3-4.
3-4 as we get fired back.
Kisker or whatever.
He is still within budget for Swinters. 3-4 for Swinters.
And what?
France. Very different
3-4 to Swinters.
And Kissinger. Oh,
3-4 going
3-5.
3-5
Mostly with Lit on practice
to
roster.
Jed.
Oh, that is.
Current bid is
Yeah,
3.5 for Brendan Weaver. To
Kind of the
Jed
lanky guy with the
Gadiah.
long brown hair.
3-5 for
For the
Jed.
most part, yeah.
3-6.
3-6 to Swinters. This feels like a grudge match. Slow and grinding. 3-6 to
Sometimes.
Swinters
I think I knew like
is the
kind
current
of GM for
bid.
next week.
3-7.
3-7 to Jed.
And I think I
Thank
knew.
God I made you guys bid by 100,000 at a time.
All right, we'll go 4.
Thank you, Swinters, for
You
making
can have
it
them.
interesting. Whoa. Current bid is 4 to Swinters. Who knows if somebody else just wanted to wait and see. But the current bid is 4 to Swinters for Brennan. 4 to Swinters. 4 to Swinters.
Which multiplier are we on?
The second tier, so that's 1.25.
1.25.
4 to Swinters going once. 4 to Swinters going twice. Sold.
Band-Aid.
Did he? Actions.
Brennan for 4. Swinters putting him at 17 million remaining in tax base.
Yeah, he's like a solid mid.
And we're back to you,
Doesn't play on
Jed,
like a club
for
team, but is a sleeper hit. I
your
would say.
choice of player, please.
Am I going back to back?
You will be, yeah. Ones and fives go back to back. Which is kind
Where's
of
Nick Ambrose? Are you
Are
playing?
we gonna be on the 1.25 for both my turns?
Yes, that's right.
Nick Ambrose.
And then that's the end of that tier.
Oh,
Yeah, GTD, game time decision.
Yeah. You have a less than 1 multiplier attached to you.
No, there's no less than that.
0.9.
This guy sucks.
What about injuries?
This guy sucks, so we're gonna make him suck even worse.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point.
What about your negative points? Are like out of 0.5.
I'll go Rolly.
Rolly, yes.
Rolly.
And your opening bid.
Where is Jacob? What the frick?
It's 2.7 for
Yes, he
Rolly.
is. I drafted him.
2.7.
I like the wrinkle.
Trade him.
Three.
No. He's missing.
Auction is now open. Three to Mike for
Rolling
Rolly.
the cap.
God,
So he's
respect
gonna be
the
good value
rules.
for me going forward.
That's a strategic.
Current bid is 3 to Mike.
I didn't know that, but I got him.
I think
3.2.
Jacob-
3.2
Jacob's the most athletic
to
person
Jed.
in Calgary.
He scared the shit out of me. That was
Like he can sky.
3-3.
I think
Oh,
every-
yeah.
maybe that's
3-3 to
straight line. I think
Swinters.
it's a
Wait,
passive.
and not only can he sky
Current
kill,
bid
he
is
scout
3-3 to
kill, through
Swinters.
contact, and a bullshit call.
Ooh.
Fun fact about Rolly, he
Jared.
once critiqued my
Was it
forehand
Jared?
form,
he
and I
just
was
came
mad
from
for a
the
second,
ring,
but then
yeah.
I realized he was right.
I think Jacob's just less
Yeah,
than Jared.
that was bad, but he's right.
That guy cannot cut.
Last year.
Fun fact about Rolly, he
Hey,
used to prepare
You don't
helicopters
need. You don't need.
No
you,
shit.
you only need
That's
to
a
run
real
a straight
one.
line when you're
Thank you.
pitching into the end zone.
You no longer does that?
I think he wanted to do something else.
Okay.
Make sure he catches it in the end zone. He can't.
But that's just, I guess that's just interesting to me as someone that's
Okay.
never been doing helicopters, but I
I
suppose
mean,
you do for long enough.
we have good throwers on our team, so I'll assign you.
I've been teaching him, man. That guy's gonna be.
I believe the current bid still belongs to Swingers for
3-3. He's already
3-3.
pretty sick.
Sorry, so I got deviated there.
3-4.
3-4 to Mike.
Or cut. But
3-4 to Mike, going once.
No,
You can't bid the same number.
I know. I'm just
Oh,
confirming.
oh, 3-4 to Mike is the current bid. 3-4 going once. 3-4 going twice.
I'm proud of you.
They have
Sold.
K-Tong, man.
Yeah, you talked to my transfer.
For
K-Tong
3-4.
is like
Can
the
I get
top.
a
What is
transfer?
it?
Yeah.
You should have let Kale pick up.
He was really funny. I watched his game against
Yeah,
he was really
He's the one that wears the yellow pants.
Really? 14.7? Price? 14.7?
He's in good shape.
Oh, they said that he's on the beach thing.
Oh, he plays.
Mike, you're a
It's
14.7.
Yeah.
He got rid of it.
So this is the last player that falls in the second tier of the draft multiplier. That is a 1.25 multiplier. The selection goes back to Jed again.
He's like no, 37.
Are you sure about that? Are we
I would
on
never.
16?
Yeah, the last player.
I thought there were
He's
9 in
that
the
player to
second.
go like 14.
Like there's 9 in the first quartile?
Oh shoot, you're right. It's 9998. My bad.
Right,
Sorry,
right,
Jed. There's still 2 more players now that are in that second quartile.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I just misspoke. I apologize.
Terry.
No, I think you told me that both my picks were going to be in the second.
Oh yeah, I guess that's technically right.
Where do you put the list?
That's just technically
And
right.
I wasn't asking about this.
Okay.
I'll go.
Alright, so we can't see the board.
Tierney.
Because they're right on it.
Tierney
Tierney.
for
is actually pretty athletic.
3.5.
3.5 million for Tierney. Is there an A between the N and the Y? Who knows? Or is it
I feel
an
like I know.
Tierney with an E.
Tierney.
EY.
I love
Tierney.
Yes.
He was there, yeah.
Yeah. Cannons.
Nice.
Is
that right? You graduated?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So player up for auction is Tierney. Opening bid is 3.5 million from Jed. Auction is now open. 4 from Ty. Right off the bat. 4-2 from Swinners.
4-4.
4-4 to Jed. Here we go. 4-5 to Ty.
4-7.
4-7 to Swinters. 4-7 to Swinters.
He played flag.
Flat 5 from Ty. 5 to Ty. 5 to Ty is the current bid for Tierney.
Or
5-1.
5-1 to Swinters.
You guys not in that primer chat where
5-2 to Ty. 5-2 to tie.
Oh, jacking up players.
5-4 to
That's
Swinters.
really loud.
Yeah.
5-5 to tie.
He does. He's like playing his cowboy hat and jeans.
Playing in jeans.
5-5 to tie is the current bid for Tierney. Fitzgerald, I believe.
I call him.
Yeah.
He's like, all the way.
5-5 to Tierney. Fun fact about Tierney, he dated a person that knew me, but he didn't know that.
He does now. If he's watching us.
Current bid is 5-5 for Tierney to tie, going once. 5-5 going twice.
Well, 3 with Jen.
Sold.
Oh my gosh. Jed, we almost have a full team.
Jed, how many people do you have, Jed?
Three.
Two.
Well, there's also you.
3.
That is
Oh yeah.
Is he really a player though?
Huh?
Is he
Jed
really
is a big
generally a
player.
player, or is it
We
just?
only need 3 more people for a team.
Sorry, 7-1.
That's how much I have.
Oh, are there gonna be an uneven number of people per team?
Yeah, probably. No, there's 40 players.
Should be 8.
Oh yeah, there's
8 per.
8. No, it depends who drafts who.
Like,
Yeah.
someone could just draft like 10 people.
Yeah.
The minimum number of the
Yeah.
roster is 6. So you have to hold at least 6.
And he fucking pushes your shit in if you get less than 6.
Because as much as I appreciate
I try.
I don't want
You
people
gotta
getting
get
injured
6.
because
So you
only
should
4
force
additional
trade
subs.
Kale just for fun.
The last person now of this quartile
Yeah,
is
trade me for
now selected by Swinters.
one for 5.
Trade me for Kale.
We're gonna go with Terry Whitehead.
That's bullshit.
No, wait, this is the last one. There's 2 more left. That's true.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you still want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Terry is up for auction.
We'll start at 4.
Starting at
That was
4
There's already-
million. Terry is up for bid at 4 million opening. Auction's open.
4-1.
4-1 to Mike.
4-3.
4-3 to Jed.
4-5.
4-5 to Swinters. 4-6 to Jed.
What do you mean?
4-7.
4-7 to Mike. 4-7 to Mike.
5 million.
5 straight up to Swinters. 5 million to Swinters.
Swinters
Hey,
is
Batman.
wintering right in.
Straight up. 5 million to Swinters. 5 million to Swinters for Terry is the current bid.
Me?
5 to Swinters. 5 to Swinters. 5 million going once. 5 million going twice. Sold. 2 Swinters for 5 million.
What's that?
Okay.
Who rated those?
2021, I think, or 2.
Landon Urquhart.
Not 2.
That is number.
Yeah,
So how does it work?
right.
You just fly out for training games?
Yeah. Yeah, you choose like a couple training camps.
That is 12 million remaining for you, Swinters, on your cap.
And like Terry's been playing traps. Or no, Paula played traps for a while. Yeah, for a couple of years.
Bryce, you have the board.
Is she also in the league?
For me, now the last player of the quartile. I got it right eventually, guys. I'm on it.
Is Terry at the end of it?
No.
She can do everything. Honestly, you can do everything twice.
It's in your.
She doesn't really do that shit though.
She's too fundamental.
Guys, the heckles have to be louder. That's the whole thing.
They are.
No place for heckles.
They are.
That's really loud.
Kale, what did you
But
say about?
the compliments have to be. The compliments should be even louder.
No. Jed overpaid for Kale.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I actually think I got Cal for like the best price of all the high salary players.
Yeah, but stop it. Kale.
Hey,
Cal was the highest scorer last year by far.
Royal, stop it.
Kale will never get minus stats on purpose, though. Kale is shooting
Stop.
for a 30 million salary, and you're
Jed
fucking
is like, we don't need your subs. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
No.
Hey, Keith. Oh, I forgot Keith was on the board. Stop it.
No.
Keith Queef. What's the opening bid?
Say 4.5.
4.5.
No.
Stop. Jed is our guy.
Wait, value pick for sure.
Stop.
Player up for bid is Keith. Opening bid is 4.5. Auction is open.
Hey.
4.5 to Bryce.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Stop.
4-7.
4-7 to Swinters.
That's it.
4-7 to Swinters.
Hey.
4-8.
4-8 to Jed.
Honestly, if you don't mind someone warming up for your whole
4-8. Yeah, fun
first
fact.
game.
Fun fact about Keith.
Then it doesn't matter.
You'll play your last game after warming up for the first 2.
Kale will get more playing time in your first game.
4-8
If you don't like
for
talking
Jed.
with a mouth time the whole game.
Current bid is 4-8 to Jed. Current bid is 4-8 to Jed. For Keith, warm up La Tundra.
I'll go 5.
5 to Swinters.
5-1.
5-1 because you do need someone to lead the warm up for your team.
Yeah.
5-1 to Keith. That's a Jed. 5-1 to Jed. Nope, the warm ups are only for the team that he's on.
Yeah.
5-1 to Jed is the current bid. For Keith. 5-1 to Jed.
5-1 for Keith?
I don't know if you're happy or unhappy about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Yeah, I
high or
agree.
low.
I agree.
I like you.
I agree.
I thought he was going to win.
Okay, 5-1 going once.
It's the Jets team?
5-1 going twice.
Take it, 5-1?
Sold.
Let's go.
You got guys with motors. Maybe you don't need a sub.
Yeah, dude, I got a young team. I got a
Well, I want to call it a young team.
I got a skinny team.
Sid came in here with an objective.
Jed, did you just say you have a skinny
14
team?
Yeah.
remaining.
Did you not see his picture?
14.3 posted. Okay, this is 14.3 remaining.
Whoa, I'm skinny, dude.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah, that's what I
skinny.
said. I said you're skinny. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
skinny.
Yeah.
Agreed. Also, nice ear piercing. Is that me?
Yeah.
Nice.
So like
Yeah, Claire's girl.
Hey, don't shine Claire's. That's where I got my ears pierced.
Yo, let's go.
you got your ear pierced at Claire's?
Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's just an ear pierce. Just poking a hole in your ear.
We are now tied.
With me?
Yes. It's up to you for the player and the price.
Make it fun.
Mark.
Ben Savage
Ben.
for 2 million.
This is the third draft ball
That guy's sky deep if we're in
The
the
1.1.
Sorry, Ben, for how much?
Thank you.
I thought I heard 10 for a second.
I don't have.
Would you say 1.1?
2.
Anybody know?
No, just 2. Just 2. Stop saying additional numbers, Mike. Is that a strategy?
2 million.
What is
Stop just saying random
Yeah,
numbers.
He's like a
Okay.
He's like a leaf.
Player for auction is Ben Savage for 2 million opening bid. Auction is now open.
2-1.
2-1 to Mike. I don't fucking know. 2-2 to time. I mean, I do know, but it's not the time for me to explain it. I can give you a fun fact about him, though. Well, when the time comes. 2-2 to tie.
Dude, Ben's sick.
2-4.
2-4. Fun fact, Ben is a avid unicyclist.
2-5 then.
2-5 to tie.
2-6.
2-6 to Mike.
2-7.
2-7 to Jed. This is fiery.
2-8.
2-8 to tie. 2-8 to tie.
How tall is the unicycle?
It's like one of these oldie time ones.
A penny farthing or something.
Yes, but just one, only one wheel. It's
Oh,
really-
nice.
But it's like a big ass wheel.
Wait, does he actually unicycle?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
I couldn't tell.
Are we at
Current bid is 2-8 to tie.
2-9?
2-9 to Jed. 3 to tie. 3 to tie.
Jed, don't worry. You're actually
Oh, yeah, it was
3-1.
3-1 to Jed. They're getting desperate. We're only halfway through. 3-2 to tie.
Jed needs players. He needs bodies.
3-3.
3-3 to Jed.
No, those are separate things.
3-5.
3-5 tie.
Superstar Swede.
3-5 to tie is the current bid for Ben Savage. Not to be confused with the other Ben.
This town is so big.
The other Ben Savage.
Wait, did you just say coach?
It's pronounced Sauvage.
Fred Savage
is what
Yeah. Google Ben Savage.
Yeah.
3-5 going once. 3-5 going twice. Sold. Tyler. 3-5.
There have been guys out, maybe.
No one can just blow the shit out of Tyler
That
now.
is number 19.
He's got 0 money left.
I got
3-6.
I got plenty.
Ty, you have 3.6 remaining, but you also have 5 players currently.
Oh no.
Ty's not worried. He has
Okay.
Joe, Craig, Dallas.
So he has a
He needs
team.
another player.
And he's got himself.
He also has
Yeah, sorry.
5.
So yeah, he has actually. He's just been,
How much did you pay for that guy?
so Ty is the first to
Too
reach
cheap, man.
his minimum roster,
No penalties. Woo!
unless you do some trades.
Never.
And you have 3.6 remaining in your time. I believe we are now back to Mike on a back-to-back selection. So please offer up your first player.
Mike Choi.
Wait, that
Choi,
guy's sick too.
also known as Choi.
We will start him off at 5 million.
That's
She
Yes.
said like 3.7.
Like, Mike Troy, does he have any weaknesses? Like,
No.
no. Like, his only weakness is
Not
travel.
having children.
Yeah.
He's really good at having children.
It's great.
He's got multiple children.
Anyways, 5-5.
5-5 from Swinters.
Anyways.
I guess that's only a fun fact about Choi.
Look perfect anyways.
He doesn't lose at anything.
5-6.
5-6 to Jed. I heard that first.
5-7.
5-7 to Mike. 5-7 to Mike.
5-8.
5-8 to Swinters. He's looking really relaxed about wanting to get Troy.
Fucking
5-9 to Mike.
Jed,
6 flat to Swinters for Mike Troy.
Mike Troy.
6 to Swinters.
6-1.
6-1. Are you familiar with Bill Russell? Okay. That's fine.
11.
6-3.
Not from the start.
6-3 to Swinters. Bill Russell,
Russell like basketball.
Yeah.
6-3 to Swinters. He's the greatest defensive player this city's ever seen. 6-3 to Swinters.
He's ever been to Calgary? Jared Wonder.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Troy handblock me every second throw until
6-3 to Swinters is the current bid.
After you're done this, they want you to hold a footboard.
Okay. 6-3 going once. 6-3 going twice.
6-4.
6-4. Jed with a late bid because I speak slowly. 6-5 to Swinters. You just want to drive it up a little bit. 6-5 to Swinters is the current bid. 6-5 going once. 6-5 going twice. Sold. To Swinters.
And I got him in the third tier.
6-5.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's so good.
Nice.
1.1.
We are. That's the 20th player, right?
Yeah.
I just had to have a natural little quick break. They wanted to see the board.
Okay, our roster's locked first week, or can I make trades prior to?
We already agreed that if they want to make trades right now, they can.
Oh shit! Now?
But the trade rules apply. I hope you guys read the trade rules.
Make a trade.
And
Yo,
the
yo,
one player
yo,
gets
you
traded with
for
them.
Kale.
Are you gonna request
That's
a trade?
the worst fucking
I'll
trade.
give you
I requested a trade
2.5
for
million
Ben
for
last
Ben.
year. You said no. You wanted out? Yeah, I was worth too much.
That was worth.
Wait, how much should I pay? No.
Wait, is there salary retention or not for future first round pick and salary retained?
That's why I had to say this, because you guys can only trade something that you actually have.
Damn.
Let's go.
Just trade them and then be like, I'm not
Luke
trading.
Jackson.
Good old LJ.
Oh, fuck no.
We will start him off at 3.7 billion.
Luke for 3.7.
Is he from?
You say 3.7?
Yeah, I just did it. I was still working.
Oh, I was gonna buy
So you picked that for
Yes.
You know,
Sounds a lot
Luke Jackson.
Oh yeah, he's alright.
Okay, the player up for bid is Luke Jackson, a newcomer.
Luke
Jackson.
Jackson. Hey, that's a Houston native.
Ms. Jackson.
That's a UFC
Yeah,
kid.
Jed, I played against him.
Guys,
Opening bid is
Have I played
3.7
Dude, that guy's sick.
from Mike. Auction is open. How much?
I played.
3.7 to Mike is the opening bid for Luke Jackson. 3.9 to Jed.
From the south.
UFC player, you know.
3.9 to Jed
Yeah,
is the
that's all you
current
need.
bid.
Exactly.
Total guys hate him.
4 to Mike is the current bid. Fun fact about Luke,
Is he skinny?
he thought
Yeah,
that I was
he's-
good
Yeah,
at defense.
he's super
short.
skinny.
Because I was
19,
doing
he's
switches, but he didn't realize I was just really lazy.
Jed,
This guy's on stage.
Yeah, he was like, this guy's so heads up. I'm like, no, I'm just not
Oh,
moving.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
4 to Mike is the current bid. 4 to Mike is the current bid. 4-1. 4-1 to Jed.
Dude, this guy's a freaking tank right now.
4-1 to Jed.
185.
4-1 to Jed. KL is built right now because he was
4-2.
trafficking cocaine across the border.
4-2
4-2 to Mike. 4-2 to Mike is the current bid for Luke.
No, we
Oh,
kept driving
no.
past them.
I believe Mike is also driving this player to the games.
Yes, I
If that matters. 4-2 to Mike.
That's too much control.
Literally, I own his legs.
What's that?
4-2. 4-3 to Jed. 4-4 to Mike. 4-4 to Mike is the current
You
bid.
have 14 mil, Jed. Come on.
Jed, I think
Four.
Jed, no.
Jed, you have
4-4.
I have other players I want.
4-4 to Mike is the current bid for Luke.
Jed's not even on
the
Jed's
next
draft
generation.
board, man.
4-5. 4-5 to Jed.
4-6.
4-6 to Mike. Not even blinking.
See how much.
Oh, Mike's
Dude,
played
like-
with this guy in Red
4.
I got Keith for 5-1, and I don't think
Six.
this like punk kid Luke is.
Whoa!
Slander!
Oh,
Slander! I love it. 4-6 to Mike.
Dude, Luke in the draft just said, fuck you, Jed.
You should definitely draft someone that says that.
I don't even think he's
The current bid is 4-6 to Mike.
And then Jed's gonna be like, ah, Corey.
Okay, 4-6 going once. 4-6 going twice. Sold
That's a steal,
to Michael.
I know.
4
I had to
6 to
make
Mike.
these guys spend money so they can't spend that.
Way
And Jed doesn't know who he is, so.
He's good.
High IQ.
I think, Mike, you are at 10.1 remaining.
That's
Pretty
great.
fast though.
That's all you need, Jed.
I was
Wait,
if
if Jed's going for speed, then why is
It was 21.
why is
right?
Landon?
21. 20 first time I ever tried here.
I know
He's got
Ty, we're back to you.
He's the most
Hey.
deceptive player.
all slow players have to be smart.
Yeah, we gotta make up for
speaking
that.
to the mic, yeah.
Yes, I am.
They have to be, but that doesn't mean they are.
We are now doing the 22nd player of the evening. Ty has the board.
Arthur Lau.
Hey.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, who's that?
Fun
Please,
fact.
Ty.
Fun fact about her.
I've got a fun fact about Arthur.
Sure.
He has been spinning his pen like a boss all evening.
You notice that?
And
Go.
not only that, it's
All
different than a
Asian
pen because it's a heavy marker. It throws off the weighting and stuff, and he's been doing it over top of Jed's white couch.
So that confident.
Yeah, you haven't dropped it yet, so good on you, Arthur. Keep going.
Arthur.
Can I add an addendum to that fun fact? I spent all of grade 10 religion class because I went to a Catholic all-boys school learning that, and I almost failed because I did not listen to anything, just spinning.
Just staring at his Arthur, you know what I was gonna say? I was like, how much time in high school did you spend?
It took me an entire semester to
Exactly.
learn it. Sorry, Ty, what was your opening bid?
Oh, I want it to be more, but
No, you gotta.
You won something.
no, 2.
Yeah, because you can't bid one everybody. So 2 is the opening bid.
For who?
No problem.
Arthur.
For Arthur,
Okay.
moi. Okay, Arthur, myself, is up for bid. Opening bid is 2 million. Auction is now
3.
3 to Jed. Fuck,
He's
can
not
somebody
speaking.
vote? Please someone else take me because I do not want to play on a team for
Yeah, can you
people.
listen?
Hey, Arthur, how skinny are you though?
Look how big my shirt is.
3.1.
3.1 to Swinny.
3-2.
Gassed. Like 3.2 to Jed.
3-3.
Yeah, 3-3 to Ty.
3-6.
3-6 to Mike. And Ty's
3-7.
3-7 to Jed.
James Harden's party.
And this is how the draft works, players. 3-7 to Ty. I mean to Jed is a current bid. 3-7 to Jed.
3-8.
I'm just 7.
3-8
I
to
just push other
Splinters.
people's salaries up.
Know your worth, King.
3-8 to Splinters
You got like
for
every pay
Arthur.
for every like point assist and you get.
3-8 to Splinters.
Put it up like at least like 10.
Going once.
Yeah.
3-9 to Jed.
Last year, I think, is like
3-9 is the current bid to Jed for Arthur.
But then other teams were just like
3-9 to Jed.
to keep their roster.
Yeah.
3-9 going
Our
once.
roster was like so screwed.
3-9 going twice.
But people were just like throwing
Sold
stuff away to like
to Jed for 3-9.
That's what
Oh,
I heard.
yeah.
Some people like
Another
they don't go for bots because they're like, I'm just
I
gonna
would've
go
gone
for
higher
draft.
for you,
You're
Arthur.
like, you're so
I
good.
think
You have
that
like,
was a
okay,
steal.
your players
It
were
was
zero,
still.
but they're actually like shit.
I still risk going higher for
Didn't
him.
tackle full year.
That
You
with
guys
5
were so dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
we
you didn't
lost.
win.
And then we lost in the
10.4 to me.
playoffs. That's what happens,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
our roster wasn't good by the time.
Can't make that shit up. Our team was really bad.
You guys-
And then we made it to
you guys-
third.
we made it to, yeah, that's crazy.
10
I think we lost.
For what?
We came fifth, right?
For what?
Last year's league.
That's not how
Five.
Oh,
Bryce,
embarrassing.
We
Yeah.
were
Wait,
regular season
wait,
champions.
did you know
There were
so-
2 or 3 in salary. That's what
Yeah, I did take
Yeah.
over him. And I turned the team around.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
No,
That's
that's
in
what
the
it
shitter.
is. No, I know. And then we ended up going.
I think we were 2.
We ended up doing well at the end.
Oh yeah, I think I tried to do
I
away
probably
with it.
respect your fair
Oh, I traded somebody else.
No.
Yeah. Points.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
totally
Okay.
salary
Okay.
for a
Oh, your
year.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All cared about was
Every time I made a trade.
Jason.
I was like,
Jason.
Jason's
I'd be
stat.
like, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Jason is a
What I
leader.
would do plus loss. I wouldn't make that.
Jason who? Jason Steps.
No.
Oh.
Jason
I
Steps
don't
is
think Kevin
burning in a
knows
campfire.
anyone
Like with himself.
Kale said he saw him at Cowboys.
Yeah, was he in the gutter?
No, he was walking. He's big though.
I'll slide in Jason's head. I don't care. How much for Jason?
2.5.
2.5. Sorry, I got distracted.
So if there's players on the end that nobody bought,
You can bid as much as you want.
I'm so sorry.
okay.
Yes, because cash
Can
trade is
you,
over.
can you bid 0?
No,
No.
there's a minimum like the hundreds of thousands. Yeah. 2.5, right? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Okay, the current player up for bid is Jason at 2.5 million.
So you just
Auction
get
bid is
Jason in
open.
like 3 months.
2.6.
Yeah.
2.6 to tie. Sorry, 2.7 I heard from Bryce.
You've grown up into a man.
2.8 to tie.
The weight stays on.
2.9 to Mike.
That's the goal.
next
2 9 to Mike for Jason is the current bid. 3 to tie. Fun fact about Jason that I learned from Mike, he's stronger than me. That's just it. He's strong. He's bigger than me.
Well, if you
3-2 to Mike.
3-3.
3-3.
Mike,
Tie.
to bid. Ty was in the game here.
You've been a little quiet.
3-3.
You got a pretty good team going.
3-3 to tie is the current bid. Please don't take this away from him. 3-3 to tie.
3-3 for tie.
It's not Jason.
It's not
Jason's step.
No, it's not.
3-3 to tie going once. 3-4 to Bryce. 3-5. Oh, pushing the limits.
This is Ty's roster.
3-5 to tie is the current bid. 3-5 to tie.
How many is that? 6?
3-5
Do I not need
going
to meet the
once?
17 remaining players?
3-5 going twice. Sold. The
Oh,
tie
shit.
for 3-5.
God damn
We have
it,
a
Ty. What
switch
are you
on
doing
all
to me?
players.
We're only gonna have 6 players.
No,
That's-
I'm on there 7.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
And he counts for 2, really, because
Honestly,
Never
that's
zero
your roster.
praise
You're
at the
done.
same time.
Never
Yeah,
sub
that works for
out.
me.
So Ty, you have 100,000 left, so you can technically
Hey,
still
can we just say
make a
no
purchase.
You could, yeah.
We have more teams.
I did that
left
the
than
first
us.
year. I ran with 7 players the whole time.
Oh no, I do like for the other teams when you play against them.
Yeah, the first year I remember I got hurt. I couldn't
I believe we're now switchers for your selection. Lisa,
I
thank you.
got hurt the first
Cool.
week. I don't even know how that happened.
Here's the board and the intro.
I know, but I
I'm going to
know
go
how
with Rook Dosan for a
That's
million.
a fucking great.
I
Root
didn't,
for a
I
cool
didn't get
mill.
the Keith warm up. That's probably why.
Jed, we gotta get that guy.
Keith should have let me.
What's his
go.
name?
Root. Something hard to pronounce after.
Roop, there it is. Let's go. So, Roop is up
Do you actually know?
for bid, starting
He's
at
18
1
and he's
million. Auction is now
skinny.
open.
Tall.
He's very skinny and tall.
Swinters for
That,
1.
that fits your.
Yeah,
That
come on,
fits
Jed,
your.
you know what you gotta do.
Jed.
We are now swinters at 1.
He just finished cannons.
Is he good? What do you think?
1.5 to Bryce.
Can I?
1.6.
Okay.
1.6 to Swinters. 1.6 to
You're
Swinters.
mentoring him. Why are you so mean?
Yeah, he's my mentoree.
Current bid is 1.6 to
Whatever the
Swinters.
fuck.
And for Roop,
English.
1.7 to Bryce.
That's why you're biased.
That's my mentoree.
Did you say 1.8 Swinters? Thank you.
I got 8.
2 million.
2 million to Bryce. 2 million to Bryce is the current bid.
2-3.
2-3 to Swinters. A tasty morsel.
Because I liked it.
2-3 to Swinters. 2-3 for Roop to Swinters.
You should
2-3 going once.
Submit a little 30-second video.
2-3 going
Tell
twice.
me what why they're worth.
Sold.
Should have that next year.
To Swinters for 2-3.
Come on.
What is like? Because Edmonton does a combine thing, right? Where like the GMs get to scout.
Yeah, like a scout.
Yeah, they have a scout night.
Yeah.
It's
You
crazy.
should have done that, man. That would have been fun.
I've been scouting for 3 years.
Huh? Yeah, no kidding. You're amateur.
Just a quick
Hobby
update.
Amateur scouting.
Bryce, you currently have 5 players.
I do.
Jed, you currently have 5 players. Mike, you currently have 5 players. Swinters, you are at 7. And Ty, you are also at 7 players on your team. Obviously, you can include yourselves.
You don't know without
I believe Swinters' cap is now at 9.7.
Welcome.
3-2.
3.2.
Oh, I haven't updated yours at all, man.
Everybody else knows.
Yeah, I haven't updated yours, I think, apparently at all. 3.2. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. Like, how do you have to with like 7 players? Okay, we are now at Jed twice for the selection, and they're both still in the same tier.
You should have come.
So this is,
Working now.
we are at the 1.1 tier currently.
Like who else was there? Who else was there?
Elliot. Z.
Can I go? Am I going twice?
Yeah, you're gonna
Mark.
go
Where
twice.
is
I'll go Martin.
Where's Kenny? Where's
Martin.
Kenny? I thought Kenny was
It's
coming
off
down.
to your foot.
Well,
Like downtown or no?
It's like South.
Yeah.
This guy can only
Never
go
mind.
It's connected to.
Martin for 1.
Martin
Dude,
for
having
1.
a car here is like.
I was supposed to
1
be
million.
here.
I was there.
Wait, it broke down.
So, yeah,
Okay, the
honestly,
current player up for auction
I'm from
is
Toronto.
Martin
Do you guys know?
for $1 million.
Yeah.
Auction is open.
He's awesome.
Jed for 1.
Has Kale ever spoken?
Jed for 1.
Yeah.
When?
Fun fact about Martin, he does not like Bill Tom.
Like
He doesn't like what?
I'm
Bill
here
Tom.
for like the year.
Okay.
It's South African.
Oh, yeah. That. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I just.
He's
I know, but it's the only South African thing.
Yeah.
I just
Well, you know, he left the country, so.
Okay, so it's Bill Tom because of the Bill
So I
Tom.
went to UA.
Current bid is $1 million to Jed.
Stats league. He's like
1
a
million to
medium
Jed.
league player. Sleep on it, I would say.
1 million going once.
Playing Martin again?
What is on this?
Million going twice.
1.1.
1.1 to Swinters.
Where's he?
Ty Williams.
1.1 to
This
Swinters.
shot last year
It's the
was
current bid.
Like, you literally said, I'm gonna draft all the whole.
1-1 to Swinters, going
Like,
once.
the value is so good.
1-1 going
It was
twice.
true until playoffs.
Souls to Swinters.
Sorry, Justin. It's like like your face full of beans.
1-1, leaving you at 2.1.
For sure. Oh. We come back in summer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jet, you have.
Probably not.
Just
for
on the
Stampede.
job.
Yeah, for Stampede, I'll come back.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, we're running a little late, but we're like 2/3, maybe more, like maybe 3/4 almost through. So.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I was like,
Not good.
Swinters, feel free to keep adding players. I will make space on the board. I just did not plan my spacing very well. Like an absolute child.
Arrow going up.
Yeah.
I'll go Nick back.
Nick back.
I missed 2
Becky.
lives.
oh, that's
I did go to the fields one day. I went
And your opening bid?
another day. Didn't play.
1.5.
1-5
Like,
for Becky.
We need to make the carry.
Player up for auction is Becky. Nick Beck. Opening bid is 1-5. Auction is now open.
1-6.
1-6 to Mike.
1-8.
1-8 to Jed. Sorry? 2 to Mike.
2-2.
2-2 to Jed.
Yeah.
2-2 to Jed.
What?
Back to mix.
Oh, Jenny's playing.
Yeah, like that's like
2-2 to Jed. 2-5 to Jed.
you're like guaranteed to medal.
2-5 to Jed. Fun fact about Becky. He didn't want. Oh, you said 2-5. Sorry.
Would you want like
2-5 to Mike. Fun fact about Becky.
like say
I had to pick up something from him once, and I feel like he really didn't want
Would
me
you
to
rather
let him know where he
like-
lived, but he like
like,
ultimately
like-
gave it. I don't know. 2-5, 2-7 to Jed.
or you
2-9 to Bryce. Sorry, Bryce. I know your voice is going. I'll try to listen to that. 2-9 to Bryce. I hope I haven't missed any.
Practice
Sorry.
would be so much
3 straight to Mike.
But also,
3-2. 3-3.
3-4.
Bryce. 3-4 to Jed.
Is what I heard.
3-4 to Jed is the current bid.
Yeah.
3-4
Like, everyone's
to
good
Jed.
until it's not.
Everyone's gonna
But I mean,
3-5 to Mike.
3-6
3-6 to Jed.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
they
like,
have less
90% of
They
the
have less
season
points.
is gonna be
3-9 pros.
3-9 to Mike.
like if you have to do that for like 1 or 2 games.
3-9 to Mike. Is the current bid for Becky. 3-9 to Mike.
Oh,
4 to Bryce.
Becky?
4 to Bryce. 4 to Bryce is the current bid. 4 going once.
4-1.
4-1 to Mike. 4-1 to Mike. For Becky is the current price.
Eating league. What are you doing?
4-1 to Mike. Going once. 4-2
Yeah.
to Bryce.
4-3.
4-3 to Mike. 4-3 to Mike is the current bid. 4-3 to Mike. 4-5 to Bryce is the current bid. 4-5 to Bryce.
4-6.
4-6 to Mike. And your voice cracked. Weakness. 4-6 to Mike is the current bid. 4-6 going once. 4-6 going twice. Sold to Mike for 4-6.
Oh, I can't put his name. It's Nick. It's Becky.
It's Becky. And that was number 26. Thank
I
you.
hope he's watching.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And Mike is now at 5-4 remaining.
5-5.
Yeah, sorry, 5-5.
You're gonna
Thank you.
Lane,
Yeah.
have a safe trip.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Thanks for
coming
joining
out.
us.
Hope you had some fun.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Beach.
Thanks for having us here.
I'm here through the summer, so and then back to
So Mike, you are now at your minimum.
We'll see you around it.
yeah.
Bryce and Jed, you still remain one player shy of the minimum, but we still have
Oh, it is?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
9 players remaining, I believe.
8.
Wait, when did
Yeah,
that happen?
9.
I didn't know.
So this player will be the last player in that 1.1
Oh.
draft multiplier tier
Always.
before we hit the final tier.
Are you
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's take a quick 1-minute break
Yeah.
so we can say bye
Okay.
to these lovely gentlemen.
Thanks, Lane.
And hopefully we'll see. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully we'll see you.
It was just a draft for them.
No one drafted you.
I play for it. Yeah, I know. It's a small enough community.
I've heard about grandparents.
No, someone draft this guy.
Yeah.
He's literally sitting here waiting for
I'll let
his
you check your
name to
photo.
call.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you want to,
And
like,
nobody
you
knows
might
better
as
than
well
we
do
do.
it.
Dylan said he's
What?
Glass cannon.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like a taller guy.
Have you done any running?
Okay.
Have you done any running?
No. We do a combine.
Have
right
you
now.
done any like sort of?
I've been to physio and I've been to the gym. Yeah.
And
Don't like you.
Yeah. Well, first impression should often be.
Gotta go. Gotta be cheap.
you doing this by hand?
Yeah. I sacrificed my computer.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, we appreciate that.
Whoever's watching appreciate it.
Soon.
You even printed it all. Wait, this is from last year? Is this from last year?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys.
Take care, everybody. Good luck with the league. I think I'm gonna ask to see it. Or if it gives you the information, why not use it?
Yeah.
See you Monday.
Oh yeah, you betcha. We probably will. Every week. So yeah, I'll let you know.
Since we're in the middle of a quick break, you guys can feel free to. If there's some kind of trays that you have bubbling, if you want more time to hash them, say something.
You want cash?
No. I'm good, man. That's exactly what I set up to do.
It's I didn't realize how shallow the pool is now. And I know what I'm getting with Jason.
Well, it's like 50.
For at least 1 week, I got teammates that'll throw me anything on the inside.
Yeah, that is true, Journey.
Well, yeah,
Has he been playing?
I think I go.
Right, he played fall, didn't
He played
A little bit.
Yeah, he played fall.
Right, so you need to draft someone.
Yeah.
You can
Did he play summer with Apex? Okay.
I mean,
Because I know, like, I only
Two
mainly
left,
see
two
Tierney
left.
like disc golf.
Yeah.
We got 9 players left still.
He's the most insane thrower who can hit me all day.
Get
You
got on
got.
the team.
Whose team are you on?
He's not drafted yet.
You're on Justin, or you're on Jet's team?
What does it show this one?
No. Oh, Bryce's team.
He's in tier.
Are people crossing? Is somebody crossing names off? Oh, thank you.
I am, yeah. Do you want me to read who's left?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to read for everyone else, that's fine. but I don't care.
What's your injury? Talk anyway.
I personally don't care.
He's not injured.
What's your injury?
He's not injured.
That's
Okay.
an add one.
Oh, Leo.
Does anyone need extra time, or everyone to continue this last little bit?
Done.
You say hold on, Mike?
No,
You say hold on?
no, I said done.
Oh, done.
My butt hurts. Oh, I'm injured.
You still thinking, Bryce? What do you
Kelly,
need?
how'd you get here?
Who's
I
that?
drove you.
Oh, it's sorry, it's Bryce.
It is me?
I thought you were talking about something else. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't ask Bryce yet. Bryce, yes, you're up.
Okay. This is the last verse of the.
Wait, who proposed Nick Beck?
I did. And I proposed Martin as well.
No, then it should be Swinters.
Yeah, and then after that, right?
Yeah, so Swinters gets to propose.
All right, Matt Mulrooney
Nice.
for
Is he the only Matt? I think so, right?
for one.
For 1 million?
Yep.
Already.
Well, I just gotta make sure because
I like Matt.
Because technically,
Just one?
I've been asking. I've been asking it for everyone. It's not
I know.
directly towards me. Okay, player for auction is Matt Mulrooney for 1 million is the opening bid. Auction's now open. Speaking of people that just throw,
Yeah, right.
1-1.
1-1 to Mike.
1-2.
1-2 to Swinters is the current bid. 1-3 to Mike.
1-5.
1-5. 1-5 to Swinters. 2. Nice jump. 2 to
I've
Mike.
got those.
2 million to Mike for Matt Mulrooney.
2.1.
2.1 to Swinters.
2-2.
2-2 to Mike. Is the current bid.
But I think I have less guys.
2-2 to Mike. For Mulrooney.
Yeah.
2-2.
Unheard of.
Going once.
2-3.
2-3 here is a crowd from Bryce. 2-3 to Bryce is a current bid. 2-3 to Bryce for Matt Mulrooney.
Who's on the other team, though?
Fun fact about Matt, he was the first person or captain, I guess, in Calgary to invite me to play Ultimate.
Hey, me too, actually.
You would
Shout out.
We got Fridge
Shout
Fridge.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Frizz Bros, legendary.
First ever CUA team ever.
Yeah, shout out to
Thanks,
Matt Marooney.
man.
Current bid is 2-3, right?
You
To Bryce.
started so
And
many
look where
people.
you're at now.
Yeah.
2-3 to Bryce is the current bid. 2-3 going once,
I was drinking that CSS
2-3
Kool-Aid and he was
going
like,
twice.
Yo, Justin.
sold. CSC Kool-Aid. I love that. 2-3 to Bryce. For Matt Marooney.
Yeah, I'm back to CUA. I need my t-shirts, man.
You probably go first.
That puts us at 7.9 for you, Bryce.
Check yeah.
Dude, you know who plays CSS?
And now you have hit your 6-player minimum.
Sure have.
Yeah, that's
It's a 7.9.
Yeah.
Yeah! Their team is so
built like a fucking
That is the,
Aki built a
57 player.
CSS
Okay,
super
so we are now in the final tier of players that just have the
Where?
basically no multiplier
Like,
or
no one
the
was playing
1.0
CSS.
multiplier for the draft.
Now
Now Bryce again, not again, but Bryce.
They're
now
literally
Ward.
teaching me.
Patrick Ward.
My friend.
Patrick Ward.
What the fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing?
And then opening bid.
Started at 1.5.
Patrick Ward is at 1.5 million opening bid.
The most hockey
Posed by
players
Bryce.
in the game, man. Patrick
Auction is now open.
Ward. Starting center. for
1-6.
1-6 to Mike. 1-6 to Mike.
1-7.
1-7 to Jed. Is there any relation to Johnny Ward? Does anyone know? Okay.
2.
2 to Mike. 2 million to Mike for Patrick. 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1 to Jed.
Does he play for the Raptors?
2-1 to Jed.
2-2.
Dude, you can watch
2-2 to Mike.
I hate the Raptors.
Hey, big trade.
I watched the Kings.
2-3 to Jed.
I don't know. I started.
2-3 to Jed. 2-4 to Mike.
They're the Kings at the Rockies.
2-5 to Jed. Here we go.
2-6.
2-6 to Mike. 2-6 to Mike is the current bid for Patrick Ward.
That's pretty much the only reason. Why
2-6 to
I
Mike.
drafted. I thought it was sick.
2-6 to Mike.
He's
Going once.
2-7
to Jed.
Weird because I look so big. And he's fucking
2-7 to Jed is the current bid. 2-8 to Mike. 2-8 to Mike is the current bid for Patrick Ward.
Just on Google.
2-8 to Mike.
2-9.
2-9 to Jed. 3. I hear 3 from Mike. 3 from Mike. The current bid for Patrick Ward. 3 to Mike.
You played a bit last year.
3 to Mike. 3-1 to Jed.
Oh, I know this guy. He plays on the
3-1 to Jed.
You actually found him?
Yeah.
3-1 to Jed is the current bid for Patrick. 3-1 to Jed. Going once. Sorry, 3-3.
I'm at 3-3.
Never
Sorry,
seen
3-3.
that guy.
He did 3-1. I did 3-2. He did.
Oh, then
3-3.
so I was just talking to myself. Okay.
Yeah.
3-3
3-4.
to Jed. 3-4 to Mike.
3-5.
3-5. Maybe you should not try to fill this out.
Patrick Ward.
3-5 to Jed.
3-6.
3-6 to Mike.
Guys,
Calling her way up the ladder.
We're gonna end up at 9 million.
This is my fault. 3-6 to Mike is the current bid. 3-6 to Mike.
3-7.
3-7 to Jed.
I don't remember.
Swear.
3-7 to Jed.
3-8.
He's just in
3-8.
You can have him.
3-8 to Mike is the current bid.
Okay.
3-8 is the current bid for Patrick Ward.
Plays that like Lando throws, it's just
3-8 going once.
Where's
and it goes
3-8
down.
going
Where's
twice.
Brent? Where's that?
Sold.
Oh, Brett.
Brett.
To Mike.
Monster.
Brett.
Brent's the king.
Always play Brett.
Trick. That is the 28 pick.
Yep.
And
Mike's
Mike,
at 1-7.
1-7.
Putting them all on Nick.
It's only worth 1-7, Nick. That's all I can bid for you.
Let's go.
Jed, you're still at 5 players. Just,
No, I'm worth it.
Yeah.
This guy only does air bounce.
Steve Chan.
Actually, I don't know if I can do that right now.
Did you propose Patrick Bryce?
Low release
Yeah.
air bounce.
So we are now at tie, even though you're not necessarily you can still propose.
Sweet. You got 100,000 in the bank.
Yeah, and you can still again.
Well, I'm fours. It's
Nick Ambrose.
Oh!
I only have 100,000, so I gotta start.
That's a record.
This is a record low.
Not indicative of how I feel.
Tyler's like, can I start at 0?
No one bid. No one bid. No
They were
one bid.
below.
The current player up for bid is Nick Ambrose.
You'll start with a chip on
At
your shoulder for sure.
0.1. For the love of God, please do not go by 0.1 this entire time.
Nick is a GTD, game time decision.
You
I'll
guess
go
the
with-
most air bounce.
I'll go with 0.2.
0.2.
He
Point
just
Fine.
doubled your
You know what?
$0.5 from Jed.
You know what?
0.5 from Jed.
1.7.
1.7 from Mike.
Oh.
What the fuck is that for? Oh, I see. It's a max. It's his max amount. 1.7 from Mike.
Jed, 10.4.
I will take an injury.
1.8.
1.8.
That's
1.9
why I
from
want to
Jed.
leave 2, like 2-2. So I want to outbid him.
1.9 from Jed is the current bid.
2.1.
2.1 from Swinners.
That's all he's got, Jed.
2.1 from
Is that really? Yes. Oh, 2.2. Bryce.
Let's go.
Bryce.
2.2.
Oh yeah,
Jed.
square up
Are
to
you
me.
injured right now, or what's the
He's
deal?
so injured.
2.2 to Jed.
Are you actually injured?
He's been kicking
This
his
is
guts
my
out
GM
all week.
pick.
Bryce
Somebody-
on a
Somebody-
shattered tibia. His Achilles tendon is bothering him.
2.2 to
He's
Jed.
been resting and doing
Yeah,
physio.
honestly,
He's hadn't ran
Thank you.
probably since like early December.
2.2 going once.
No, you.
2.3 to Bryce.
yeah, no,
2-4.
like
2-4 to Jed.
Yeah, it was like November, right?
2.4 to Jed.
Fully like one day.
2.6.
Yeah, no.
2.6 to Bryce.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was like November.
2.6
Yeah.
to Bryce.
So the last time he played was in November.
2.6
So he's
to
well
Bryce.
rested. He's well rested.
Now at least I'm looped in.
2.6 going once.
2-7.
2.7 to Jed.
But
2.7
Nick,
to Jed.
I have painkillers for Nick, so we're good.
You'll feel nothing.
2.8 to Bryce.
My whole
Three-
team's gonna be in Mike's car.
3 to Jed.
Well, I'm not driving Nick.
3 to Jed.
Well, I guess if you take the bus up, I'll pick you up. Or let's see train up.
3 to Jed.
3-3.
3-3
But I'll
to
drive you
Bryce.
home all the way though.
3-3 to Bryce is the current bid for Nick Ambrose.
I know why Rowan double me.
3-4 from Jed.
Put that in the chat.
3-4 from Jed is the current bid.
Knowing Rowan's worth double me.
3-4 to Jed.
Row is
3-4 going once. 3-8. 3-8 to Bryce is the current bid for Nick Ambrose. We've come a long way from. 3-8 is the current bid. Nick, did you play in our league last year?
No.
I wasn't even here.
Yeah, I can't remember. So that's what I'm saying. I just can't remember.
no way.
3-8 to Bryce is the current bid.
3-8
going once.
Right?
3-8 going twice.
3-9.
3-9. Jed slides in.
Jed's just slow playing.
I know, right?
3-9
We're gonna be here forever.
to Jed. Is the not the opening, the top bid. 3-9 to Jed.
4 million.
4 to Bryce.
4-1.
4-1 to Jed.
Holding up for a higher contract here.
4-1 to Jed is the current bid, or the current asking price.
Were you saving for next
4.5
Like
to Nick Ambrose.
since
He is
the day,
rising
like, lifting weights all the way.
like a phoenix from the
You're
ashes
more than half
of Achilles tendons.
You're half as good as Bob.
4.5 to Bryce is the current bid. 4.5
Me
to
and
Bryce.
Steven Fully have the same contract.
Whoa!
4.6 to Jed.
Yeah, but Steven's the better one.
4.6 to Jed.
Have you not seen his
Doesn't
chest?
Steven have a 1.5 on you too?
4.6 is the current asking price. 4.6 to Jed. 4.6 going once.
Don't give it to Bryce.
4.6 going
Trust me.
twice.
4-8.
4.8 to
Sorry.
Bryce.
Sorry for taking so long.
It's all right. Part of the game.
There's not much
4.8
left.
You're still rock bottom right
to
now.
Bryce.
Worth the gamble.
Ambrose's smile is getting bigger and bigger.
It's about the climb, baby. It's about the
4.8 to
climb.
Bryce.
It's not about where you started.
He's up for it.
He's at 4.8. 4.9 to Jed.
And even 5.
5. Nick is feeling a lot better about himself.
Easily the longest video.
5 to Bryce.
5-1.
5-1 to Jed.
Sorry, fine. Fine, it's all yours.
5-1 to Jed is the current price.
Jed
5-1 to Jed. Going once. 5-1 going twice. Sold to Jed for 5-1. And hits his minimum.
You're the peach.
Finally.
You're the
With an injured player.
Went sideways today for like
Danger
so
question.
bad.
Unrealistic.
Snap. And you just get good at 5-1 for
You are at 5.3.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like
Jed.
December is controlled in Calgary now.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
for
yeah.
hitting your roster minimums and not having to take a
If you're gonna
fine.
beach in
I'll meet you at Arbor Lake.
It's just,
For now.
Arbor Lake has a sort of beach.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually-
small.
no, you're wrong.
That's
No,
right.
It's also
no,
poop
no, no.
Who
infested.
proposed Nick Ambrose? Was it Youth Winners?
They get new sand
It was Ty,
every
sorry.
couple of years.
Where are you now, Everest?
On here?
Or one of the other
It
ones?
should be.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
don't
go back
think
to you.
so.
Yeah.
Yep.
You still go on the beach right now.
I
Sand
will
on it.
nominate. Is he in this list? No.
Are we coming back down toward me?
And then we'll go away.
So Bryce then Swinners and you place. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll nominate Amon
AMAN.
Yep.
Yeah.
for 2 million.
Amon for 2 million is up for bid. Auction is now open.
20 times.
Bryce is at 2 Bryce.
No one is 20 times better than you.
Just to be clear, like when you guys make trades, it doesn't have to be like matching salaries or anything that complicated. It's just like if you agree to it and you have any rules.
I like
Yep.
Trade
Wait, who's up right
guys
now?
for one guy.
Amon.
So like Ty could be like, hey, who wants $100,000?
Also, Mon's just like the nicest guy too.
Someone agrees to it?
Yeah. Amon for 2
Not even
to Bryce is the current bid. 2 going once.
1.7.
I know how it feels.
2 going twice. Sold. To Bryce for 2.
Bet. No way that guy's worth half Nick Ambrose.
Less than half. Hey.
Bryce, you're at 5.9, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The Glover himself.
You'll get pets when I give it to you. What do you buy for 2?
I'm gonna go with Ailey for 1.5.
I was dreading spelling this.
It's just ELI.
It's got a thing though.
Thank you.
Hey,
Kale.
Those are the things.
It's the other way.
Is it the other way?
It's
No, it's this way. It's Asante
aigu.
Asante.
That's right.
Right, that's
Accent,
right.
It's not even
Correct.
possible.
Yeah, correct.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What was the opening bid?
1.5.
Going forwards.
No, grab us the other way.
So going backwards?
Yeah.
I was guessing.
Right, you're at 5.9.
I got that right.
Okay. The player up for auction is Ailey at 1.5 million. Auction is now open.
1.7.
1.7. Big move to Mike. 2 million. 2 to Bryce.
2.1.
2-1 winners.
Oh yeah, 2.2.
2-2 to Bryce. 2-2 to Bryce is the current bid for Ailey.
Nick, here's good teeth.
2-2 to Bryce.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
2-2 going once.
We're going to ignore everyone
2-2
else.
going twice. Sold to Bryce.
I don't need to.
We started off pretty good.
Yeah. Okay,
And Bryce, you are at 3.7 now.
Desmond Burns
Des.
Oh no.
for 1.2.
You just got it?
How much was the bid?
1.2.
Or 2?
Des for 1-2. Okay, player up is Desmond. Des.
Hall of Famer.
The champ's son.
Exactly. That was going to be a fun fact. 1 point open. Opening bid is 1.2 to Jed. 1-2 to Jed.
1.7.
1.7. 1.7 to Mike.
1.8.
1-8 to Jed.
Hang in there, Mike.
1-8 to Jed is the current bid. 1-8 to Jed for Desmond.
He's catching.
1-8 going once. 1-8 going twice. Sold. That's a pretty good price, actually.
He's as close as that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, he didn't make it though. He was on the
Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have, I believe, 3 players left.
Fair.
Oh, right. You 24.
Yeah, I'm making it.
That's from 1
Forgot that
to
one.
8. 4.5. You're at 3.5.
Actually played good.
Yeah, that's correct.
So Artie's never seen like
And Jed, you get another pick?
not like popping off shit. Like,
Oh, no.
I don't know.
dropping bombs at fucking Regina.
Warren. Warren is left.
Warren, Ryan Mason, and
Ben Kissinger.
Hey, shut up. There were
Ben who?
St. Peter's.
Kissinger, the late
Yeah,
registration.
I talked to
What's his
him.
name? Ben Kissinger?
Kissinger.
Henry Kissinger.
Let's pull up my LinkedIn app.
Not
For
that
what it's worth, he wanted really hard to get the leak to the fact that he reached out to the CUA to give him permission to, even though he had missed the deadline. So he obviously really wants to play.
We'll do drafted. Oh, I'm down. I'm
What
down.
did Ben rate himself as?
That's a good question. I can pull that up actually.
He is a. I don't see the other two guys you mentioned on here. Warren.
He graduated.
Warren and Ryan.
Warren and Ryan Mason.
Listen,
What are their ages in self rankings?
that's kind of sick.
Warren's 45, ranked 3. Ryan's 39, ranked 3.
I'm just trying to find
I was actually able to calculate like
Who's that?
overrated and underrated rankings.
Ben Kissinger. I didn't send it to you guys.
Okay, Ben Kissinger.
I'm overrated. I like that.
Well, you want to read it?
Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm overrated.
Urquhart is over or underrated.
Let's go, Jet. That's our guy.
It's okay. Ben Kissinger.
What is age or no?
He's like what, 35?
Ben Kissinger is. I thought I wrote in a message to you guys.
You have 34. is what you said.
34, and he rated himself a 4
4.
as a self rank.
Ben Kissinger for 0.5.
That's sick.
All right, 0.7.
Is that all you have left?
That is too
No.
0.7 winners.
Unknown quantity. Like
1.7.
1.7. 1.7 like reliable bid.
What are you spending your cap on? You honestly, dead cap is fine.
No.
What's the bid at?
Actually,
1.7 to
we
Mike.
need somebody-
1.8 to Jed. 1.8 to Jed. Did I say cash carries over from the draft?
You gotta have some.
You did say that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cash carries over.
Oh, hell no, dude.
That's
1.8 to
the
Jet.
only reason I'm playing.
You should make Jed suffer.
Fucking went out first
I
round.
don't care about
I can tell you right now,
Ben-
Ben is a better player than the other two.
1.8 to Jed.
Ben
Is
practices
the current bid.
Yeah, I guess.
It wasn't because we were
1.8 going once.
And Jed has the least amount of.
1.8 going twice.
Yeah.
So if you lose, then you get to say
Sold.
Strong sale.
Yeah, I don't really care.
It's just
Cash more closer. Double.
Yeah, I care less about the stats. I just want to do sick plays. Only lefties.
Jed is at 0.7.
My left is good.
Your meeting? Is that correct?
Yes, or
1.7, sorry.
1.7.
1.7, right?
Because-
Spins better, but
Because like literally, if I have this, I'm holding it like this, like in my forehand position. All you have to do is this. It's
That
a
was
way
your second
faster.
pick.
you know what you do.
What?
Was that your first or second pick?
Second.
Okay, well, like I'm
You're
not
back to
7'5".
sprinters.
I'm not 7'5".
Between the two players remaining.
Already upside down.
I'm gonna jump block you.
Oh, right.
I'm not getting a handball.
I'm John Ross, dude.
Give me 1 second here.
Sure. Always happy to
I was
do
gonna
it.
break it. Holy fuck. So high.
That guy's crazy. I think
I think you're gonna get a
first round
freebie.
here.
I'd be very upset if you passed me an empty bag.
Oh,
Yeah. Ever picked up a frisbee?
It's
kinda full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better for
I
you.
think you're gonna get a freebie.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do with them. He's gonna get a freebie?
Let's go watch.
He's gonna assign them to the shortest teams.
Like a whole like hour and a half.
Decisions.
Well, no, Ty's not gonna have to pick. It's
So love,
just
dude.
the Sprinters and Bryce are the last two picks.
Oh yeah, you guys have to take him.
Well, I mean.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, yes, if nobody else like bids, but
Does anyone know Warren?
Yeah, I know Warren.
What were we talking about if nobody bids on somebody, you're just gonna assign him to the shortest?
well, let's say for example, like somebody actually like $0, and everyone like for some reason Aaron has $0. Like,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
If nobody has any money
yeah,
left.
because that's of course a possibility, right? But obviously, I think it's fine
Yeah.
in this situation because y'all.
Yeah, I'll go Warren 1.5.
Warren 1.5.
That's good. Stable player.
Okay.
Same salary.
Next player up for bid is Warren.
I didn't know about it.
Opening at 1.5. Auction is now
How
open.
many need to play?
1.5 is winners.
1-6. I'll change it up.
Interesting. 1.6. 1.6 to Mike.
1.7.
1.7 to Swinners.
Mike, why would you do that?
1.7 to Swinners.
Let's try
1 and 7, 2 spinners is the current bid for Warren.
You and Ryan Hogan.
Warren regulates. Warren G.
My fun fact about Warren, you know the restaurant Nick's.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, he's a bartender there.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's last I heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. Maybe a post very late, but post Monday evening.
Yeah.
We could do that. I think we're at 1-7 spinners.
Yeah.
1-7 going once. 1-7 going twice. Sold for 1-7.
All right.
And you are at 0.4 now, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if I get to use it.
God damn it.
If you get what?
I'll be surprised if I get to use that 24.
And then so price obviously.
Right.
But you get to set the price.
Dude, you can have two
No one
subs.
can fucking
Tierney's
do shit.
out.
I like that kind of stuff.
Start it out.
Creature of will. That's true.
That's true.
This.
You got a good team.
What do you play goalkeeper
For sure.
guys? Like,
One week is.
You came out to
So where was
pitch
1.7?
I was so mad.
That's 6.4. Okay, last player up is Ryan Mason. Opening bid is 0.5.
Yeah, Nick, you and me.
Auction is now open. It's the last player.
We're going all
I
the way.
believe.
oh yeah.
Where's dynamic? I'm gonna
0.5 to Bryce. 0.5 to
Only for
Bryce.
This. Oh, Ryan Mason.
with the beard.
Hammers only.
That's how I.
There you go. We'll throw anything you want.
0.5.
Bryce, go all in.
I said it already.
0.5 going once.
3.7.
0.5 going twice.
Upset myself.
Sold. For
I
Bryce.
don't know how that's going to work out. But
Probably so fun, didn't bench already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, bench somebody.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you so much for participating in the draft. Thank you to the hecklers as well that were not that heckling.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice.
well,
I just wanted to confirm with everyone so that we're all on the same page. Please have a look at the board, including the rankings, the positions. You can take a picture of them, as well as your remaining cash, because that's going to carry over into the first week. It's going to help your cap. Please let me know if there's any discrepancies before. Jen, if you took a picture, can you put it in the GM chat as well?
Yeah.
Yep. And then also,
Let me get a good one then. Get your hands away. So there's no shadows.
also, we'll take like 5, maybe 10 minutes tops. We've been here for a while. If you guys, since I'm here and we're all here, if you want to propose any trades already, you are welcome to do so. And then we'll carry on in the chat if necessary. Actually, didn't I say trade deadlines are Friday? Did I say Friday or Saturday?
Said Friday.
Yeah, so you only have until the rest of tonight.
So when you trade a player,
No, tomorrow night. Today's
Yeah.
Thursday. Oh my God, never mind. So you have until tomorrow as well.
you trade your player with their salary.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good time to go over the trade. If you guys have any questions about that.
Like
So
if I
trades-
trade somebody with somebody else,
Yeah.
does my player's salary stick with them?
Yeah. You're taking on their salary.
Okay.
So you can trade players and cash, whatever cash you have available.
Their multiplier goes with.
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? Yes. It should. Yeah. Yes. Good question. Thank you. For this instance, in this before we played a game, the trade multiplier, draft multiplier would go with them. Also, one thing I don't know if you saw, a player cannot be traded more than once. That
In the same week.
that same week.
Can't become currency.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid. Like you're gonna do somebody's like a trade chip to like complete trades or something like that. But no, you cannot do that. So it also makes our lives easier to keep track of stuff.
It's
too.
just
There's also a functional aspect of
just
it.
numbers.
Is there anything else? Oh, how long would it take to kind of run the app real quick if you want to go?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you guys want to have a quick look at what the app looks like, just so you have
Yeah,
an idea of
I
it?
sure.
We can fire it up on the app. On the tablet, and then just at least you guys have a little preview. But I'll give you this 5 minutes now. If there's any trades you guys want to talk about, I want to eat something anyway. Should I prop this up?
Leave it in the corner.
I started with me, Travis, and Pickup, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get the all tall guy team.
That was your strategy?
And then I lost out on Dallin. I was like, that's good. So.
should have had Desmond. That guy's tall.
Who?
Desmond.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, Dez is like what, like 6?
He's like a-
I got him cheap.
6'1", 6'2"?
I think I got him
He's a
cheap.
beanpole with a
Is he
ginger
that tall?
Yeah.
Well, to me, he's tall.
Well, yeah.
He's like, yeah, not super tall. Maybe like 6'1".
Jan, there's already a red on your team.
Why?
It won't even play for you now.
Why?
If Champ's there, I'm not playing.
If who?
Champ.
Who's
Dad's
Champ?
dad.
Oh,
he
you
better
don't
not.
like
You know
him?
what? If Champ comes out of retirement, I'll let him play for
Dude, that guy's awesome. You don't like him? Sorry, what? You know what? You know what? I'll help you out. Okay, I'll help you out.
Oh, we can
I'll
turn the stream
choose
off
you,
now?
Bobby, for Cam. I'll give
Don't do that,
I'll give
Jack.
Cam.
Livestream.
Oh, buy stream.
Way more than Bobby.
Why don't you like what's his
No,
name?
Bobby
Champ?
considered more than you.
I was just mean to his kid.